Hello, everybody. It's me again, the Kismet guy. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for being here. Man, I'm ready to play some games today. We're going to hang out with my stream team, who are pretty awesome. Well, as many as show up today. We'll see. We're going to play some Stardew Valley. I haven't played that in a while, man. It is a really fantastic game. It's a super fun with your crew. We're going to get that going on. Of course, I'm going to shout out my epic mods first here on the stream. Trying to get them to TwitchCon a little bit closer every day. Man, we're getting down there, though. About 45, 50 days left. We gotta crush that. We gotta crush it big time. But let's show some love here to Chewy, Nooshki, Scorch Dragon, of course, Wrath of Wall. Who we're trying to get to TwitchCon. I'm pretty fired up about it. I don't know about you all. I did get some bad news. Well, not really that bad of news. I was kind of on the fence about it anyway, but Twitch said, sorry, Kismet. Too bad, too sad. No panels for you this year. And I thought, you know what, it'd be a great thing because I started at San Diego TwitchCon. And I thought, wow, it'd be awesome. That'd be an awesome story to have, right, for Twitch and for myself, that I basically started out disabled, went to TwitchCon, fell in love with streaming, spent the last 4 years just working on my health and getting stronger and stronger and stronger, and then, of course, started doing kind things for other things, started bringing my mods every single time, and that kind of thing, and this year we're almost there, and then come back to TwitchCon and say, hey, everybody, I was sitting right where you are 4 years ago. Right, and today here I am, partnered streamer. I got all these epic sponsors, and of course, in a fantastic and an amazing community who comes in and hangs out no matter what game I'm playing. And I greatly appreciate all of you. That's much better than, you know, going there and saying, oh man, that panel last year where the guy said, hey, I'm way better than my community. Oh, who's that dude's parents, right? Or the peeps who go, hey, you are leeching off my stream, or something else ridiculous like that, who have no sense of humility, have no sense of who got you to where you are today, right? I mean, it's not like you're obligated to your community, but at least you could have some sort of basic decency to be kind to the people who are the reason for your success. And I appreciate every single one of you. Despite not getting to do that awesome story, at least I can tell you guys about it. I tried, everybody. I tried. I thought it would have been amazing, amazing thing to do. And the funny thing is pre-streaming, before I got ill, they would have had to pay me a lot of money. I was going to do it for free. They would have had to pay me a lot of money because I am an established speaker. I've spoken in front of tens of thousands of people before. I've been in the #1 speaking club in the world, Toastmasters, as well as I've spoken in a lot of different venues, as well as a lot of presentations to a lot of the top companies in the world. I consider myself very lucky to be in that position, that I learned to speak publicly a long time ago and make amazing presentations and 3D fly-throughs and amazing achievements that I've achieved along the way. And that's just funny irony, right? It's funny irony when, you know, when you get turned down and you're like, man, 5 years ago, they would have had to pay me the big money to go in there and do a presentation. But, oh, well, that's okay, everybody. That's okay. No big deal. That I was kind of on the fence anyway, because that's a lot of work, right? A lot of work that I got to do and then coordinate with my mods so they're all there at the same time and then do this presentation. And I got to do all this other work as well to work with the other presenters. I was going to have Bearded Guys Gaming with me, and of course, Addis from his channel be part of it as well. Even Imperial Girl was interested in being part of that as well, which I forgot to put on there, but that's okay in the long run. But you know what? Would have made a fantastic story, right? Another achievement on my list, but oh well. Less work I got to do, more fun I got to have at TwitchCon. I got to wander around, meet all of you guys, hand out epic Kismet loot drops and all of that fun stuff if they ever get back to me. I've literally been trying to contact the peeps at TwitchCon for 2 months. For 2 months straight. I keep saying, they say, oh, we'll talk to this one and email over here and do this and go over here and do that. And I keep doing that. Ain't nobody getting back to me. You think a giant company like that would have people who just say, here you go. Follow up. Man. Also, I don't like to plan stuff this close to an event, too. Literally, we're like 45 days or 50 days away from TwitchCon, and everything always seems to come down to the last minute anyway. I don't know. I plan this stuff out 6 to 8 months out. I am old school. I'm the old school type of planner. I've worked for some of the top companies in the world. You don't plan it a month ahead of time. You don't do that. That's how you screw stuff up. If you plan it a month ahead of time, you should be planning it 6 months out, right? Okay, this is what we're doing. This is what we're lining up. These are the people we're choosing. These are our presenters. This is what's going on. These are our security staff. This is what this is and all of that. And it was funny, I was at one of the panels last year, a little partner panel, and the guy goes, you should get a job at Twitch. And I go, one, you guys can't afford me, and two, I don't work for other people anymore. I don't do that anymore. I did that for a lot of years and had an amazing thing. I'm sure there's fantastic people over at Twitch to work with. I don't think about companies, right? Oh, I'm going to go work for this company. I think about the amazing people that you get to work with. That should be your number one goal when you go to work somewhere. You should say, who works there? Because you should know who the president is, who all the leaders are, who are all the managers of that company, and you should know the people that you're going to work with, right? You should get a sense of that, whether you go in for an interview or whether you find out on their website who's the leaders and all of that stuff before you go to work somewhere. Because, you know, you want to work with exceptional people. And I've been lucky enough to work with Apple, and I've been lucky to work with amazing best of the best people in the world, and they make you better at what you do. And that's my favorite part, is that they are so good at what they do. You got to rise to that level. You got to go, you know what? I'm all in. I'm going to rise that level, right? That kind of, you got to get 100% on every single test level. That's the Apple level. You got to get 100% every time on every test, or you're out of there. I'm not kidding around. Every time, bro. You got to bring 100% every time. You got to deliver every time. Every single person you talk to, every single project you work on, you got to be the best. You got to bring your A game every time, without fail. And I crushed it, bro. I crushed it. Had I not got sick, I'd still be over there. I'd be running my own crew right now. Oh, man. But life, you know, life gives you little turns, little ups and downs on the roller coaster, right? But that's life for you. But, you know, hey, I thought I'd throw that out for you. That means less I have to do. I know, I was thinking that. I was like, man, if I really do both those things, I'm just going to be doing those the whole time. Because you got to, you know, all the setup and prep, and you got to have people make sure they all show up on time and all of that. Now I don't do any of that. I can just walk around, have a good time at the show. Maybe I could actually go to the show this year. A couple years ago, I didn't even get to go to the show. I literally walked around and saw like 4 booths. And that was it. That's all I saw the whole time I was there. I was running all over the place and going here to there. And I was at the streamer zone. And I was, you know, talking with this guy and that guy and these vendors and that kind of stuff. And, you know, going to the partner thing, going back and going to all these parties and all that stuff. I mean, I literally saw 0 of the show the whole time. And then the last year, I got a little bit of the show in. We actually got a little bit in. And then we got a little bit in the next day. And then we actually went to the show, which was awesome. I didn't get to see any of the seminars or any of that stuff. Because I feel like you're never at a point where you shouldn't be learning more all the time, right? You should be learning the real life game mechanics of whatever you do, right? The real life mechanics. If you work somewhere, you should know those mechanics down, left, and right. And if you don't know, you need to get with people who do know. You need to be, by association, around amazing people so you can learn to be that whole next level. That's what I suggest to do no matter where you work. There are amazing people who work at a lot of different companies. So when you're looking at a big company like Twitch, or if you're looking at a big company like Google or Apple or Microsoft or whatever, you know, you should look at it as there's a ton of people there who are very passionate about what they do, who absolutely love what they do. Just like me, I'm very passionate about doing what I do, right? Be it a graphic designer, be it 3D animator, an educator, a speaker, and of course, being a broadcaster here on Twitch. I'm very excited about it. I think it's contagious when you come in my channel. And lots of people say, Kismet, you know what? You inspired me to become a streamer. You inspired me to go on and get that job and become a writer and a doctor and all of those things that they went on to do, or become a voiceover artist like that one guy, right? Who went out and got that dream job, right? Big love to him, right? Big love to him. And a whole bunch of other peeps as well. I wish I could remember his name because I am terrible with names, but I'm sure I could look back and find it in my stream if I wanted to. But a lot of awesome things can happen just purely by your passion for what you do, right? And I'm living proof right here. Disabled in the bed. Disabled for over a year and a half. Couldn't go anywhere, couldn't do anything. I found a passion. It's inspired me to do stuff, to get up, lose that weight, get out there. Full disclosure, I had a little bit of soda today. Full disclosure, and some mozzarella sticks. But hey, I was hanging out with my daughter. It was a long day. I had an 18-hour day yesterday, which I'm just a little bit excited about that. I could go that long in the day. I mean, I was getting real dizzy though at the end of that stream. I don't know if you guys noticed. I was going. Whole room's going woo, 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 because it never goes away. My vertigo will never go away, so I just have to manage it. We got a stream tomorrow at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, so we're going to get that going. And I always like to say hello to everybody here at the top of the stream, tell you guys what's going on, say hello to my mods, and of course, say hello to all of you in the chat. So let me see who's coming in tonight. Did I already call that out? I don't know, so I'm going to call it out again. How about that? How about that? I can't remember. I can't remember because I'm getting older and have sleep apnea, which makes it really difficult to remember anything. Kind of reminds me of that 50 First Dates where the girl forgets every time she goes to sleep, right? And then they also have that guy in there, 10-second Tom, which basically forgets every 10 seconds. Like you say, hey, Tom, oh, hi, nice to meet you. And then 10 seconds later, so, oh, hi, nice to meet you, right? It feels like that, but not that bad. But I can remember everything from before I got ill. But after I got ill, I got really, really ill. It's very difficult to remember just simple stuff like that. I can remember things that cause feelings, though, that are emotions or feelings or something that happens. That stuff I can remember. But facts are a bit harder. So who's awesome coming in tonight? We got Chewy coming in tonight. The man himself. You'll get to meet him at TwitchCon if we unlock that. The big Chewy who follows me around, always getting my back, always around here in the stream with the great ideas. By the way, Chewy's the one that came up with this loot drop idea, by the way. You can show Chewy some love when you get your loot drops. He's the one that came up with that idea. Of course, I'm the one who spent thousands of hours making it happen. But it was a really smart idea, and I absolutely loved it. A big love to Chewy, as well as he come up with a lot of great ideas for the stream. I like my mods check in every day so that we know when people are going to show up and when they're not, so we can schedule it and all that stuff. He takes care of all of that. Greatly appreciate Chewy. And anybody who goes against my Chewy, they're going up against me. Don't be messing with Chewy now. Don't be messing with my bro. Bros, right? Right, Chewy? Me and you, bro. As well as we got Jessamy coming in as well, Gabe Killer, and Crazy coming in later. Show Chewy that love in the chat, everybody. Let's see if we can find some Chewbacca's. I want to see some Chewbacca's in the chat. I know some of you got some Chewy emotes out there. I know you do. I want to see some Chewies in there. Oh man. You know what? If we start unlocking some more emotes, I'm going to start making emotes for my mods. I'm going to make their mods. Make a note of that. Chewy, make a note of that. The next emotes are going to be your dragon icons in my stream. That's what they'll be. So everybody can show the love to my mods. That's what my next emotes are going to be. They're going to be my mod dragon crew emotes. That's what I'm going to do. Or maybe we can put those somewhere else, Chewy. We should put also in there that we should look into putting them onto that other thing. Whatever that other thing is called. What's that? Franker Face. Franker Face. We should put those on Franker Face as well. Yeah, he doesn't stream, but you can show some love. Like you can put love Chewy in there, see? You can put love and then Chewy and Chewy's emote. So you would say love Chewy, right? I love combination emotes. That's why I love the Kismet Love Train is pretty awesome. Of course, you can do things like, combination of, the Wasteland Tycoon with the caps. You can say, "Ooh, I'm the Wasteland Tycoon. I'm getting the caps." I love combination emotes. They're pretty awesome. Very, very cool. So let's put that down, Chewy. That'd be super fun. I like that idea already. We might just do that and put that up on the Franker Face for now. And then if I eventually do get more emotes, I'll put it in my main emotes as well. So there we go. Who else we got coming in? Oh, I already called them all out. I called them all out. Awesome. Now, I call them the heroes behind the stream. They are always helping me out behind the stream, trying to keep that chat awesome, trying to keep it a great place for all of you. And I appreciate you coming in. Now, speaking of awesome people in the chat, let's see Raz coming in today. Number one, we also got Mods Hyper coming in, saying hi. Who else we got? Pimp of the Dead. Let's give those 3 people 1,000 Kiss Cats for being the top 3, first 3 people in the chat. You know what? Give Specimen 1 too as well. I see him right there. They're all tied right there. Look at that. That's a tie. Look at that. Mods Hyper and Raz at the exact same minute. And then Pimp and Specimen coming in also at the exact same minute. Give all of those people, all 4 of those people, again, Raz, Mods Hyper, Pimp of the Dead, and Specimen. Give them all 1,000 Kids Cats for being here at the top of the stream. Appreciate it. That's Mr. Non. You coming in, showing that cookie and the Wasteland Tycoons and some lurk action. Mr. Malcolm coming in. Destin Gavin, who we're going to see right over here eventually. Going to play some Stardew with me. I can't wait to play with my crew. It's been a while. It's been a while since we played with my crew. I don't know, this old stream team thing is very difficult. It reminds me of being a guild leader, where you got to coordinate everybody and get everybody on at the same time. And some people are like, I can't make it, Kismet, or I'm busy, or whatever it is. And you're putting a lot of time and effort into something, and then nobody shows up. Reminds me very much of being a guild leader. I'm having that that feeling again. Of course, I'm going to be playing WoW again, so here I go as a guild leader again. But I'm going to be very mellow with guild leading. This time, I'm not going to go as hardcore as I went before, where I would literally play 8 to 10 hours a day on my off times, when I wasn't working or hanging out with my family or whatever. I was hardcore, man. I was hardcore back in the day. And, of course, when I really way back in the day, it was before I was married, before I had kids and all of that, so I had a lot of excess time. Now I do not. Now I don't have, when my kids go away, like to camp or something like that, I suddenly realize, wow, I got lots of extra time. I can get a lot done, right? And that's when I go work on my lawn. That's when I, clean out the garage. That's when we're painting stuff or fixing stuff or whatever, because you realize that a lot of your time is, getting your kids up and making sure they're off and running and picking them up from school and running them over there and here. If you know what I'm talking about, put a 1 in the chat right there. I know you guys know. I know you do. Serious Deacon coming in. It's Kismet o'clock. Oh, I like that. Give Serious Deacon 1,000 Kids Caps. I like that one. Kismet o'clock. Johnny Pickle coming in saying hello. Now, again, if you guys want to play Warcraft with me, I'll be playing it this afternoon, Thursday. It's now Thursday for me. Maybe it's still Wednesday for you guys. But Thursday afternoon, 2 p.m., early stream. We're going to check out WoW. I'm probably going to start a little bit early, maybe about 1:30, and play some WoW Classic for the first time in 12 years. Yep. I think that's going to be my stream title. Chewy, make a note of that, too. First time playing in 12 years. There we go. And had to work with peeps to see the love drama at work. There you go. Always some drama going on. El Fuzzy Nuts coming in. Said, hey, what's up, El Fuzzy Nuts? Great to see you. E-Wolf coming in. Oh, man. E-Wolf's been around here a long time. Look at that. July coming in. Showing the love. Thanks so much, E-Wolf, for that love. Appreciate you being here. Big time. Frost X coming in, saying, using the Kismet High there. Didn't that emote come out great? She did a really phenomenal job on that emote. That's one of my favorite emotes, is the little Kismet High, because I think it captures me and my smile and my, my kind of, good to see you kind of thing, right? That's what I wanted that emote to be. Like, I'm really happy to see it, because I am always happy to see you guys. I love hanging out with you guys. This is like the funnest thing ever. Oh, man. Dragon Heartstream says, hi, kids in chat. Hello. Let's see. Dang, I wish still on my PC. I'd definitely play WoW with you. Oh, man, Pimp of the Dead. Bummer. I wish that would be cross-platform. Wouldn't that be awesome? You can play it on anything. It would be amazing. You know what I saw also today? Avengers, the game. Have you seen that yet? I retweeted it earlier. It is awesome. It's going to be on Google Stadia. I don't know if that Google Stadia is going to be the next Google Glass or if it's going to be the iPhone. I don't know. Be one or the other. And hopefully it's not the Zune. Hopefully it's not that. Back in the day, that's what they would say. Oh, you got Zuned, right? That was like the catchphrase. Meaning that you got hosed. Yeah, instead of getting the iPod, getting the high quality, you got Zuned. I didn't make it up. Somebody else did. Don't blame me. Don't blame me, everybody. Don't get all mad at me. I didn't make it up. You got Zuned. Came in brown, Came in brown. In case you were looking for brown. Like everything in the world isn't brown already, right? 99% of all stuff is brown. I can't stand brown. No brown for me, thank you. Give me some nice, boom, bright colors right there. Give me some bright golds and blues and reds. And come on, let's dazzle this up a little bit. That's what I like. I like to see some color. All types of color. I don't care what the colors are. All sorts of colors. Let's go. Let's see. Always, man, it's awesome being here. Thank you, E-Wolf. They appreciate you being here. Anybody else says I use it every day? I come in here. Use what every day? Your Zune? I vote as the next Google Glasses, Mr. Magala. I don't know. You know what? I give them a shot. You know, I go all in on this type of stuff, right? I just say, you know what? Give me the Founders Pack. Let's just go for it. Put it on a credit card. Figure out how to pay for it later. Again, you know, if you're young, don't be doing what I'm doing. Be responsible, right? What I'm doing is if I don't do it now, it ain't ever going to happen. So if I don't go all in on streaming, if I don't go all in on TwitchCon, if I don't go all in on everything that I'm doing, it'll never happen. Because I'm at the age where people look at me and they discard me like that. Just like that. You know what that feels like, I'm sure. When people look at you and they're like, they got you figured out in a second. Right? They go, oh, who's this old guy? I could see it right in their eyes. You can see it. Or they're like, who is this short person? Or this overweight person? Or who is this person who is not the prettiest person? Or who is this person who's not this or that or the other thing? Right? There's always those people who just like snap decision you. No, you're a complex person. You're deep inside. You got all sorts of facets to you, like a diamond, right? Everybody does. You don't want to just put people in a box. Just put them in a little thing like that. I don't care what you look like. I don't care where you come from. I don't care about any of that. It's irrelevant to me. It doesn't make any difference. The only thing that makes a difference and the only thing that you're going to answer for with all those stains on your soul is how you treated other people, right? Did you treat people with respect? Did you treat them well throughout your life? Because you're collecting those, if you're doing wrong, you're collecting all those stains on your soul. But me, I'm good. I'm good. I'm good right here. I would rather not. I would rather just be kind to people, and if they're not kind to me, that's on them, bro. I'm not going to carry that around. It ain't my job to carry around other people's negativity or them try to put their problems on me. That ain't my job. That's on them. It's their responsibility to be an awesome person. I'm not here to tell them who they should be. I'm not here to tell them who they should love. I'm not telling them what they should be doing or where they should be going. It's their life, their choices. But I might throw a little advice out from time to time, but then it's up to you, right? Take it with a grain of salt. Use it or don't use it. That's on you. I suggest to treat people kindly, and you'll always get that kindness back. I'm living proof right here. I mean, look at all the amazing things that's happened to me just this year alone, right? Featured on the homepage, getting tons of recommended on the recommended page, got the purple check mark. I'm playing a ton of different games instead of just one game because I love to play different games. I love to play a variety of games. And we're eventually going to be playing some games here in a moment. But again, this is one of my favorite things, just talk to you guys. Hey, Red Russo, thanks for being here. Thanks for being here in the stream. Poor Chewy. I know Chewy's still trying to get his hand healed up over there. Had to have surgery and all of that. Poor Chewy. Hopefully he'll be all healed up for TwitchCon, ready to go. And then we're going to run him all over TwitchCon. Poor Chewy. Poor Chewy. One time, hold on, I got to tell you a little story. Hold on, let's get into the game, and then I'll tell you a little story. Let's go. All right, here we go. We're going to play some Stardew with my stream team. Let's go. Now, poor Chewy. The first TwitchCon, the first time we took him to TwitchCon a couple years ago, we were running around and all whatnot, and Chewy's all worn out. You know, it's getting toward the end of the day. We're running around or whatnot. We're going to go get something to eat or whatever. I can't remember what we were doing. We're going to get something to eat, right? Something like that. And we're heading our way out of the con. And I was talking to him like 10 minutes before. I was saying, you know what happens? You know, on the first day, not a lot of people recognize you, and you won't run into that many people. Usually on the second day or third day, or just all of a sudden, you'll run into people, and then, you know, you'll be talking to a whole bunch of people. It'll be, oh, Kismet, can I take a photo and whatever, right? And that's what happened to me the year before. And then not more than 10 minutes later, poor Chewy's all worn out. He can barely stand. Boom, one after another, for like an hour and a half. I mean, literally to go from, I would say, 50 steps from the door was an hour and a half. Poor Chewy's sitting over there going, oh, God, I can't stand anymore, Kismet. I got to sit down, bro. I got to sit down. Poor Chewy, you know, he's got rough time, you know, his knees and all of that stuff. So he had to sit down. So it's not Chewy's fault. It's a tough running around that convention, man. We were running all over the place. You know, I'm a busy guy. I go, I got to go partner thing, and I got to go to this thing, and I got to go talk to this vendor, and I got to talk to that people and this thing, and then I, interact with people. I take pictures with people and all of that stuff. I do a lot of stuff when I'm at TwitchCon because you don't want to just do nothing because you're paying a lot of money to go to TwitchCon. You want to have the full TwitchCon experience while you're there. Yeah, poor Chewy. But that was fun though because I got to meet all you and Raz. I actually took a picture with you during that time as well as I saw a lot of other streamers and a lot of other people we took pictures with, and now those are forever memories, which are awesome. Awesome. Yeah, go for it. Yeah, I'll give him I don't even know what it is yet, Chewy. I don't know what those codes are yet because I haven't got into the game. See, there's a game right there. I haven't even got in the game, but when I get in there, I will give him the code. All right, everybody. So tonight is the stream team night. Now, I've made a kind of a more simple setup here for them. So I'm going to go ahead and bring them up here on the right. We're going to get all that going first. And then we're going to give them the code. We're going to get in the game. We're going to get into trouble here. Let me see. Let me jump down. Whoop. There we go. And let's see who we got. We got Destin tonight. Bam. Let's bring him up. And let's see if I can get in there and see if I can get his stream going. I don't know. This is always funky every single time I get this going. We're going to watch some ads first. Hey, there you go. Free ad stuff for Twitch. Ad revenue. All right. Well, while waiting for that one, let's get Ro up here as well. Ro, no ad. Destin, ad. All access pass to Overwatch. Go snatch it up. There we go. Well, we got Ro, who's hosting crazy. Let's see. Let's see if he's on right now. Ro is currently hosting crazy. Well, if you're going to be hosting somebody else, I'll probably take him out. But hold on. Let me just see if it's my thing. We try to reset it. There we go. All right. Yeah, I reset it. Awesome. Now, Crazy's off doing something else right now. He's off playing Stardew separately. But I'll bring him up for a second so you guys can see him. Whoop. Right over there. Go show him some love as well. Crazy, part of my stream team. Also one of my mods for a very long time. Lives up to his name. But we love him anyway. Go show some love over there. But I'm going to be playing with these two over here. So I'm going to take Crazy out for right now so you're not confused. Say, Kismet, what is he up to? He's up to something else. And that's okay. Oh, I got a network error. That's fail. Well, let me go ahead and click on his name. We'll go into videos. We'll go ahead and click his name again. I mean, there's always some hoops I got to jump. I got a lot of hoops to jump in this thing. What's the deal here, Twitch? What is the dealio? Network error. Okay. All right. Well, let me figure that out. See if I can do what I call the sneakies. The sneakies is when you go in and you try to get it going. Yeah, that's a network error there. Okay. Well, everybody, instead of playing games, you know what I'm going to do instead? I'm going to go in here and try to solve some technical problems. Because, that's what I'd rather be doing. I'd rather be solving some I can't even click on anything. What is the deal? Nothing working. Awesome. Gonna keep resetting. Yeah, it won't let me. Won't let me do anything. Hold on, let me bring it back up. There we go. All right. Huh. Oh, I gotta have it. I gotta have it live on stream for me to see it. All right. Well, I'm gonna move it off to the side here. This is a train wreck. See, this so I get it all working ahead of time. Working beautifully. This is a standard Kismet stream right here. Got it working, no problem. Working great. I go to actually do it live. Right down the tubes it goes. But such as being a live streamer, right? There he is. All right, let's try it again. I'm just going to type it in. We're going to see if it decides to load this time. There he is. He's got my big old face up there. He's got my big old face up there. That's too funny. All right, let's see if I can get this going here. Now the hard part, I got to get it back from off the side. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. How do I do that? That's a good question. Let's try this. I put it off the side, now I can't get it. Oh, aha! Ha ha ha! Kismet's got it solved. I got it solved. It's always something that I have to solve, but I'm the best problem solver, boom, there ever was. That's what I do best, everybody. Solving problems is what I do best. Boom. That's what gives me so much ability in life is I am, my best skill is solving problems. Making that work right there. All right, there we go. We got it working. Awesome sauce. We got Ro in there. He's got it going on. And now he's going to be right back. Okay, there we go. All right, let's do some co-op. We're already train wrecking and we're just starting. Thanks for being here. Are you going to play WoW tomorrow afternoon with your stream team, Kismet? I'm going to play with whoever wants to play. It's just a test anyway. It's not like you're going to create your characters and, you know, choose your server or anything like that. Supposedly, it did say they were going to do that later. But we're going to just... oh, I got to hide this. Hold on. I got to do that. There we go. Let's see. I'm going to host a game. I'm going to click this. Actually, you can see this part where I'm logging in. See this part where I'm logging in. Then when I go to the code, I'll have to hide it. All right. Pause. Look at that. Oh, my gosh. I forgot. We have 205,000 gold over there. Dang. We made $750,000 in the first season. Yeah, we're just in winter. Day 1 of winter. We already made 753,000 gold. I think we could have done better. All right, I got to hide this part so I can give them the code. Because you got to get in game to get this code. So I got to show the invite code. And then I got to type them the invite code. All right, let's do this. I'm going to give it to Ro. If I can click his name here. There we go. I'm going to give it to Ro here first. I think that's a 0. I'm going to... This is... problem with an L and an I is they look very similar, don't they? When they're lowercase, it's kind of hard to see the difference. So, I don't know which one's which, but we'll try that. Boom. And then we'll get it to Destin over here. Boom. And there we go. All right, let's see if they can get in. I'm going to say okay to that. I'm going to get out of there. I'm going to hit escape. And then I'll go ahead and take out my backdrop. Boop. There we go. Let's do it. I hope he's smart enough to hide. I hope it knows start enough to hide the code. There we go. There we go. All right, hide the code, people. I don't want to give it out on stream. Look over and say hello. Don't forget to hide the code, everybody. All right.
Just did that. I love
I just saw you. You were about to enter it in. I'm like, is he going to hide the code or not?
Yeah, I pulled it up and said, watch this. Never mind. I'm just playing with him.
Toying with the stream. That's always fun. All right. Let's get this.
Oh, that's the last code.
Get this going. Yeah, let me know if it works or not. I don't know. Some of those letters are like very similar, like I and L's and all of that. All right. Let's.
Oh, invite code. Okay, never mind. I was going to land. That's not.
Yeah, Rose hiding his as well. All right. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and get going on. You love that backdrop? Yeah, it's awesome, isn't it? I've worked very hard on that, getting that going on. That's actually from another artist that I went to, and I was making that very thing, and I was making it and was doing the thing. It was a really cool plugin called Particular, which is pretty awesome, which I bought a while ago. Super cool. So I was in there making it. And I thought, how can I adjust the colors and make the right colors I wanted? So I went in, and here's how it is when you get to a certain stage when you're a designer or an artist or whatever. So I went in and I was looking for a video on how to change the colors or whatever. So this guy had made that exact thing, which is what I was making.
The letter.
So it was like the exact thing that I wanted. So I thought I could spend the next 3 or 4 hours doing this, or I could just pay that guy to do it for me. And boom, there we go. Oh, and there we go. We got Rowan. So that's what I did. I said, screw it. Because I was like halfway done. I was already like at that stage, but I wanted to change the colors and I wanted to make it more dynamic or whatnot. And I'm like, I'm just going to pay that guy. Because, at some point you stop having to prove yourself, right? Like, oh, I need to prove that I can do this thing or do this thing and that thing. I'm at the point where I don't need to prove nothing. If I want to make an awesome 3D animation and make little dragons dance around, I can. But I would rather have some other artist go and do it so I could save that time so I could be doing something else, like being here streaming with you guys. There we go. All right, now we're getting in. So let's say hello to our peeps again. There we go. And now we're off and running. So the second another person comes in, we're off and running. Now, I don't remember what the heck we were doing last time. I know that we were just getting into winter. So we're at that stage right now. And now that I moved my stuff around, I gotta fix it. There we go. So I know we had just started on winter. So we're gonna go ahead and check our thing here. Last night, Joe, the team member, found you incapacitated. Oh, cost the team 1,000 gold. I think that was me. That was my bad. We got some batteries going over here. Pretty awesome. Can I not get the battery? Apparently no. Can't get that battery because the thing's in the way. Well, there's something to solve right there. Let's get our forging run in. I'll go do a forging run. I'll be back. And as you can see, we built a massive farm, and then all of this was grass.
And animals.
Yeah, who wants to do animals? You're doing them, bro?
Yep.
Now, these little things like this are really awesome during the winter. If you want to run around and forge the top side and all of that, because we're going to need that for our main quests and whatnot.
Okay.
We don't really do much during the winter. I would suggest fishing, going around and just collecting stuff winter-wise. I'm doing the south side here because we're really not going to be doing any farming. So, really, we're just kind of working on that higher level stuff. Oh. During the wintertime, there's not much to do because you're not going to farm. You're not going to do any of that. The furthest I've been in this game is the second year. All the way to winter on the second year. But I always feel like I can do better the next time, so I'll start over and over again.
We're just waiting on one item for the animal bundle for the greenhouse. Okay, I will keep my eye.
Oh, what are we waiting on? I forgot.
We need either a wool or a goat's milk. Or a duck egg.
Oh, we got a goat in there. I remember adding the goat last time. At least I think so.
No, we've already got the duck egg. So, yeah, it's either a large goat milk or a wool.
What can I ditch? Coal. No. The torch. Dish the torch. There we go. I forgot to check my inventory, everybody. That was my fail.
The bridge towards the mine and the boulder is gone. So, I don't know if that's a quest item.
What's going?
The boulder, I guess the stream is flowing from deep within the mountain. Talking to Willie on the bridge going towards...
Oh, over there. Right. I don't think I've ever even messed with that yet. What else? We'll get rid of this. Then we can pick this up. Little birdies. Now, we need to forage for this stuff, not only for cash, but we got 205,000 gold right now. We're not hurting for cash. And we don't have any mods other than the mod that allows more people to play at the same time. But other than that, we don't use mods, no shortcuts, no cheats, no glitches, no none of that stuff. Totally legit from the beginning, which is super, super fun. I like to play what I call the Wasteland Tycoon style, where, you know, you try to be better and better at it each and every time. And that's what we're doing right now. I feel like we get tons of back weeds. We can get rid of that. There we go. I'm just going to get a little bit here around the town, and then I'm going to go ahead and run it. Actually, I should run it probably right to the thing up here. One of my favorite things to do is play team games. I really, really enjoy them. They are very, very fun, especially with my awesome peeps, Ro and Destin. Very, very cool. Now, I want everybody to do me a favor. Let's go ahead and give them a shout-out right now on my stream, please. Hey, Kismet, how have you been? This is Reckless. I am doing awesome, man. I hope you're doing great. Let me know in the chat. Reed Ruscio coming in with the XQC T. I have no idea what that means, but thanks for coming in. Appreciate you hanging out in the stream. Was camping on that code reveal. You're camping on it, Mr. Magala. Good evening, Kismet and Tycoons. What game are you playing? I've never seen it. Oh, this is the amazing Stardew Valley. Did you know that one person made this entire game? Now, I originally bought this game oh, there's an animal bungee. I originally bought this game for my kids to play. I saw it. I go, oh, it's a cute little kids game. Then I started playing it. And I'm like, wow, this is a really great game. Right? Oh, we already got those in there. All right. Well, I got the crocus. We can put that in there. And then we're looking for the snow yam. All we got left is a snow yam for this winter foraging bundle. And then we got the bridge repair. So we can get over that one place there. So if anybody finds a snow yam, feel free to throw it in there. And let me know.
Will do.
We got a lot of stuff we're almost done with. Pretty cool. Now, one of the things I need to do is I need to clear my inventory. I got way too much stuff on me. And, of course, when you haven't played a game in a while, you got to kind of catch up. Okay, where did I leave off? What was I doing last? I think our goal was to hit...
Since the last time I've been in here.
Oh, yeah, we've been busy. So our goal was to get 500,000, 500,000 gold at the beginning of the game, and we crushed it. We got 750,000 gold. We also unlocked the bus here, which you can see, which we can travel to another land, and we might do that today. I don't know. We got plenty of gold. We can buzz around. We'll probably do it tomorrow in game. Oh, here we go. Let's see what happens. Well, everybody, I am currently frozen. All right, let's see if I come back. Put a 1 in the chat where you can see it, hear me. Sorry, I went a little bit of frozen mode. Thanks to you to OBS. I'm back. All right, cool. Thanks, Jerry. Yeah, I went in a frozen mode there. You can blame OBS for that one. Because I look up and I can see it's frozen on my machine up there. What a bummer. Okay, what's this? Void egg. Oh, I don't even think I've even seen that. You know what? We're just gonna... Can we just eat that? No. Can't eat it. No matter what game I'm in, I'm always overburdened at some point. Clay 81. Oh, I hate to get rid of that. Copper pan. I don't want to get rid of anything. Got a golden pumpkin. Copper ore. Okay, that we can get rid of. Let's just get rid of that. All right. I hate to leave loot behind, too. We get tons of copper ore. We'll get rid of that. Let's head back over here. I gotta remember where everything's at now, too. What do we got in here? Holy mackerel. Look at all this stuff we got in here, man. We are on the ball here. Oh, and our other stuff is down here. I remember that. Look at us, how it's all automated. The entire farm is automated. It's pretty cool. Apparently we were making diamonds last time. I believe this is our food box. Yep. There's our food box over there. And this is our kind of random loot box. There we go. And we'll stack all that in there.
I'm going to go check tomorrow to see if I can upgrade my pick.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, get all your stuff upgraded, everybody. Get that going on. We got a lot of cash, as you can see. 205,000. Feel free to burn that cash up. Ain't doing us no good sitting right there. All right, what else we got? Pine tar.
What is the upgraded? Is copper the basic, or is that the upgrade?
Copper is the first upgrade. Then you go to steel. Then you go to iridium.
Okay.
All right, and then we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna do some of our stuff here. We got to put this in our bar, if I'm remembering correctly. Man, I have not played this since the last time we played on stream. It was a long time ago.
There's gold between iridium and...
How do I put that down? I don't even remember. How do I put a house item down? I forgot.
Put it in your action bar, and then I believe it's right-click? It's either right or left-click to place it down where you want.
Oh, I had to place it on the table. That's why it wouldn't let me put it down. All right, I thought I had it right. It's right click. All right. Well, I don't keep this cup on me. Can I put the cup on the ground? No, look. See, the cup you can put on the ground. This one you have to put on the table. I don't know. Let's put it over here by the bear. I don't do too many decorations in here, but I definitely want my jack-o'-lantern. Let's put that in there. Can I not put it down? I'll put it down right there. Let's put it. That's hiding. Hold on. How do I pick it back up? Oh no, it's stuck there. Okay, apparently stuck there forever. Such is the way it goes. Gravestone. There's a way to pick the stuff back up. See, look, this does not let you pick it back up, but this does. This has a little hand. Yeah, that's like permanent gravestone in my bedroom. That's creepy, bro. That's creepy, but whatever. We'll leave it.
It was
pretty fun.
You needed, not winter root, right?
Yeah, no, winter root's already in there. Just the snow yam. All right, we'll put a scarecrow out here. Let's put him down here. We got a little custom one there. There's a lot of cool custom stuff in this game. If you've not discovered it, by the way, this is not a sponsored event. I just enjoy the game. My crew enjoys the game. It is called Stardew Valley, and I highly recommend it. I originally bought it on the Switch for my kids, and then I was sick at the time, so I thought, you know what, I'm going to check out this Stardew Valley and see what that's all about, and then I proceeded to get absolutely addicted to it. Incredibly fun game. Especially multiplayer is also very fun. I typically like to play games solo first because, you know, other people have played it 1,000 times more than me and are way ahead of me in the game. I don't like to play games like that where people are just like, here, Kismet, here's everything, and here's how you do this, and here's how you do that. I think it robs people a bit of the fun of those type of games. Oh, golden pumpkin. Put my golden pumpkin in there. I'm very proud of my golden pumpkin. Where can we put my pumpkin? Right there? No? I can't put my golden pumpkin anywhere. I gotta take my duck up here. I think I gotta pick that up, put my golden pumpkin there. Oh well, I have my golden pumpkin there. So it doesn't give me the option to put it down. Pick up the rug and... I can pick up the rug. I guess I gotta get more tables or something. So I can put my thing down. I feel like the thing I need to do is make another chest here. And then just put all my other random stuff in there. That's what I'm going to do. See, I like to have stuff out of the way, though. I don't want it to be in the way, because sometimes I'm literally running. Like right now, it's nighttime. Are they waiting for me? Let's go to sleep. I'm literally running to get back to the bed, so if there's stuff in your way, you're going to have to navigate around, or you might get stuck on it, and then you don't make it. What a bummer. Okay, I'm still here. Awesome. Thanks, everybody, for hanging around during that technical difficulty. Let me scroll up. You're back. Yay, I'm back. Let me scroll back and chat while I'm waiting for everybody to go to bed. Let's see. I'll give them those shout outs. There we go. I got it on Xbox. Looked good, so I bought it. Yeah, it is really, really good. I highly recommend this game. This is another one of these games that are an absolute buy. If you like this type of thing where you do farming, you run around, you socialize with the people, and of course there's a storyline that's going through the entire thing. You can do fishing, you can do foraging, you can do animals, you can do all of that. Absolutely endeared with this game. Very, very fun. I would play it more if I had the time, but there's so many great games right now to play. I'm just trying to get through a few because I only have so much time. There we go. I love God. Thanks for being here. Appreciate it. There you go. Side crowd coming in. There you go. Yeah. Yeah. What are you using the sheds for? The sheds? You mean the things that are around my base? Hold on. Winter day 2. I don't feel like I got anything done on day 1 other than collect a few things. I was talking to you guys. My crew's on it, though. They're crushing it. These right here? You're talking about these right here? These are houses. These are everybody's houses. So all of these right here, I got the mod that allows you to have a bunch of people in. When we first started, we had 6 people in, and we were working together, which is really, really fun. So that's why I have so many of these little houses, if that's what you're talking about. That's why I have all those in there, because I'm multi-playing right now with my stream team over there who is playing. Sometimes we have 4 or 5 other people who are playing with me, so they have their own houses, or up to 6 people can play with me because I have this mod on here, which is pretty cool. I miss my Switch, but I love my monitor I traded it for. Well, there you go, Shadow. There you go. The Switch is very, very great. I plan to use the Switch when I'm on. Normally what I do is I watch movies when I'm traveling, like when I'm on an airplane, because I have vertigo. So if I'm just looking out the window the whole time, I get dizzy. Or if I'm sitting in the middle row when people are walking by, you wouldn't think, just doing that is bad. We wouldn't think that'd be that bad. Like last time someone's like, well, that doesn't affect vertigo. And I said, bro, you're not me. You don't know what I'm all about. But when people are walking by, it really messes me up and causes me to get dizzy. So that's why I always sit in the window seat. So that when people are walking by, and I rarely ever get up when I'm in the plane, because I don't like to get up either, because then, if I fall when I'm in the plane, I might get injured. So I have to always think of that kind of stuff when I'm out and about. So yeah. So I plan to take my my Switch this time and play that on the plane. It's gonna be fun. Or watch movies on it or whatever. I'll have a good old time. There we go. Got it on your iPad. There you go. Also fun on the iPad. How much was it for you? How much was Stardew? It was like $10. It was like the best deal ever. And then what I did is after I played it on the Switch, I go, this is an awesome game. I bought it on the Xbox. I bought it on the PS4 Pro. I got an Xbox One X, and I have a PS4 Pro. I bought it on there. And then I bought it on my PC, and I could even play it on my Mac if I wanted to. My kids, one of my kids plays it on the Switch. The other one plays it on the PS4, and one of them plays it on the Xbox. Sadly, we cannot all play together because of some rule that you can't crossplay, even though it's a third-party title. I think third-party titles should be able to crossplay. I think that they're actually making it more difficult for gamers when they make it with non-crossplay. Now, I can understand on Mario or, Sonic, or you got, some, title like Halo or something like that. I can understand that. You're like, hey, this is an exclusive game for this platform, developed and paid for by that platform. I'm okay with that. But when you take third-party titles and then you block crossplay or you block your ability to get that thing, you're killing customer choice, right? Now, I've already decided to buy your thing. I've already decided to buy the PS4 and the Xbox and the Switch because I want to play those exclusive games as well. So why limit me? I've already paid my money. I've already paid my ticket on the Gaming Express. Let me crossplay. You let Fortnite crossplay. Let all the other games crossplay. Come on now. Come on now. And of course, that's going to be a moot point. If that Stadia takes off, we can all crossplay. I mean, just imagine if everybody switched to Stadia, which is eventually going to be free, right? I mean, I'm paying the monthly thing to get the big one, right? Because I have 1,000 megabytes up, 1,000 megabytes up. I ain't doing a dang thing. They're all doing all the work right now. But basically, if that Stadia thing takes off, that means we could all play Fallout 76 together. We could all play this game together. I mean, just imagine everybody playing it together. We could all play Astroneer together. We could all play whatever game that you have other than exclusive games. We could play all of that together, right? That would be awesome. I feel like that is the future of games anyway, is that online version, right? Just like music. Now, I told them like 10 years before. I said when music becomes so encrypted or so condensed to a point where someone could literally just copy that file from one place to another, like you go onto a store and then, you know, buy the music and whatnot, that will completely take over the entire industry. And I was in the record industry too. That's what I did. I did, you know, stuff for Capitol Records and Motown and designs for CD labels and boxes and posters and whole entire campaigns and all of that stuff. And I warned him, I said, this is going to switch over at some point. You guys better be on point on this because you can already do that. You know, you could do that for, 10, 20 years before that even started, right? That you could record sound onto your computer and you could edit it and do all of that at a smaller degree. And then it got more and more complex over years. And now, of course, you can do incredibly great mixing and editing right on your home PC. Do amazing stuff. I'm carrying around a jar of pickles. What do we got? Eat wild plum. No. I wanna get my thing here. Let me go to my sickle here. There we go. Hey, I've got a little challenge for you. Catch me a squid. You can, no thank you. I ignore all those quests. I'm the worst. I ignore the quests. I don't do social stuff. I just run around and get the loot. That's me. Did you see Fallout 76 has display cases? No, I didn't see that. Was that in their thing? Let me know. Give my mods that link. I'll check it out. How much for you? I was like $10. It was like a steal. $10 on every platform, and I bought it everywhere. If I see a great game like this, I'm gonna support it. I'm gonna say, you know what? This is how I support a great game. Buy. Right there. And then if I really love it, I'll play it here on stream, and I'll say, hey, great game. But, it's up to you if you want to buy or not. But I don't get nothing. If you go and buy Stardew right now, I'm not sponsored by them. I didn't, they didn't give me a code for this. And sometimes I do get codes for games. But I just play a game because I love the game. It's especially fun with your crew. When everybody's working together. And, I mean, you see what happens if you play by yourself, right? If you play by yourself, I've gotten 250,000 in the first year. Just by myself. But with us combined, it's 750,000. I think we could do even more. I think we could have done easily 1 million. If we were really working on it, now that we have like a goal and we know exactly what we're going to do, we could have done 1 million easy. 1 million easy in that first year. We could have crushed it, destroyed it. The whole team's in there and the whole team's working together. We could have easy mode that for sure. For sure. But I typically play with my stream team here on Wednesdays. Just my stream team. But on Thursdays, I do play with the community. Right now, we're playing Fallout 76. So if you're on console, if you're on PS4 or Xbox, the whole reason I bought the PS4, the Xbox, and the Switch is so I can play with you guys. So we can play games and have some fun together as well. But no, that's typically on Thursdays. Today is usually like a Kismet's prerogative day where if I want to play Stardew, if I want to play whatever random game I want to play on Wednesdays, that's what I do. Or if my stream team is up, wants to play some games, we do the stream team, which is a lot of fun as well. Now, honestly, I don't really need anything. I don't really need to do anything. Now would be a great time to get into fishing, though. I cleared most of my stuff out. All right. To get into fishing, let's see if they... did you guys find one of those yams?
I have it.
You have it or you haven't?
I haven't. I have not.
Okay. Okay. My brain heard it the other way, but all right. But that's nothing new. My brain.
I did find the wool, though, so turn that in.
Oh, awesome. So we unlocked it?
Yep.
Awesome. That's the greenhouse, right? That one?
Yes, it is.
Oh, perfect. That's exactly what we need. We need the greenhouse, and we can go in there and do some pumpkins. We'll move our auto waterers in there. See, the thing I like to do
lost which
year-round.
do we put the wooden sap in and stuff?
I can't remember. I think it's the one all the way to the left, if I'm remembering correctly. Kind of over there by the animals. You'll see a bunch more in there. And, of course, the wonderful Nooshki over here was doing our fishing for us. Inventory full? How do I pick those up?
Fish, since I'm at a loss for things to do.
Inventory full. Yeah, I'm gonna do some fishing here too. I don't think I have my fishing rod on me though. I gotta go back for it. All right. So there's a whole bunch of other fun stuff.
Quest? Or
Doing
do you
this game.
craft it?
You got to go talk to the guy down on the dock, and he gives you the fishing pole. Yeah. So you go in there, you get a fishing pole. Yeah. You know, the weird thing is, like, if you lose your, like, say, you know, when you're in multiplayer, people could take your axe, and then now you don't have an axe. How do you get your axe back? Right? And how, I mean, you can go buy another fishing pole, but I don't know. Is there somewhere you can buy an axe? I mean, you could really troll people in multiplayer.
Once you have a fishing pole, you can always buy one from Gunther. Or, not Gunther, Willie.
I don't know who that is, but all right. No idea who that is. I would imagine it's the fishing guy down there. All right, what did I do with my fishing pole is the question. I thought it was in this box. Speaking of, not what I wanted to do. You know what, I'm gonna take. Actually, I'm just gonna take that out. I'm gonna put my stuff inside here. Man, I feel real awkward because I haven't played it in a while, right? You know how when you come back to games like that, you feel real awkward? Yeah, and I just picked that one up. That one down. Right-click it. All right. Man, awkward. Awkward when you come back. All right, we're going to put this in here. What else do we got? Copper pan. I can't remember what that does. Man, I feel like I'm going real slow now. So, yeah, I don't know where my fishing pole is. I might have just sold it. Maybe that's what I did with it. Let's go ahead and get rid of this excess stuff here. So we're putting all this stuff up here for quests stuff. So we'll put that up there. Oh, and I got one. Snow yam right there. Let's see. Sort that. Pumpkin seeds. I feel like our seeds are right here, right? Yeah, we got some seeds in there. Some fertilizer. Man, we got a lot of cool stuff in there. Where'd the rest of those seeds go, though? I thought I was going to buy a bunch. I should have bought a bunch of pumpkin seeds. I thought I did. And I'm going to put those up there. We'll put the omelet in there. We'll sort that. Feel like we're getting... See, I don't like overlapping boxes. I like everything to be, you know, stacking. So you don't have to have as many boxes across there. But such is the way it goes. I'm just going to put all the stuff up here. This is to send something over there to be turned in. We've got our duck feather. We turn in our duck feather. We probably did. Then over here again. You know what? I'm just going to put this. Oh, yeah, it's already in there. It's right there. Let's sort all of that. I feel like all this stuff was over here all the way to the left. It was this one. Oh, okay. I was right. All right, awesome. Let's put all that in there. And then the cherry bombs, usually I take those when I go to the caves. So we'll go down here and we'll put kind of our cave stuff together. Yeah, there they are. I don't know what the copper pan does. I think you actually pan for something. I remember getting that from that quest guy. So maybe that's my copper pan. Used to gather ore from streams. You know what? Let's go do that. I don't think I've done that before. Because some of the stuff that we have unlocked because other people are off fishing and other people are off turning in all these quests that I never did because I was just being lazy. Of course, it's 11 o'clock at night right now. 11 o'clock at night. Probably not the best time to be running around doing this. Now, right about this point is when I think about, okay, what do I want to save for the future events, right? What do I want to save? And what we're going to start doing is everything that we farm, we're going to start collecting the best of that particular farm, right? We're going to start collecting the best pumpkins, the best whatever. And we're going to make just like the best of the best boxes for those to go in. And I'll probably put it in with our thing right here, which we're going to unlock probably next turn, which is going to be our thingy there, our garden thing, the greenhouse. Brain. Right click. Puppy! I gotta pet my puppy. Oh, not take my TV. Pet the puppy. Puppy! Pet the puppy. Right click. There we go. Right click. Uh-oh, I gotta get in bed. Gotta get in bed. There we go. All right, there we go. In bed. I'll catch up on chat. Woo, Stardew. I love this game. Yeah, Daggett, I love it too. Oh, can I play too? Not tonight, but maybe another time. We'll see. My wife loves this game. I bought it for her on the Xbox and the Switch. Oh, it's awesome, Mr. Og. It's an incredibly great game. You know what I'd love to see on Stardew is servers. Imagine if we could do Stardew, right, with 10, 20, 30 people, right, with giant map, right, on a server. I would hook you guys up with a server. I'd call my buddies over in Nitrado and I'd say, yo, bro, hook me up. I'm wearing my Kismet shirt today. Not wearing my Nitrado shirt. But if you guys are looking for an epic server for Ark or for something like that, feel free to go ahead and follow that link. Go ahead and drop my name. You get 10% off. That's what's awesome about being you and dropping my name. It's okay to name drop in that case. You can save yourself some cash, right? Because you're hanging out on my stream. Go for it. I'm in. Last Grimm's Cook event. I'll miss you, Big Green. I know, huh? Last one. Oh, there we go. No, what happened? I didn't see nothing. Ro didn't see nothing either, right, Ro?
See what?
Yeah, that's cool. This is a really awesome part of the game, by the way, when you unlock the greenhouse, because it goes years round, this is the perfect time to unlock it. Would have been even better right at the very first day of winter, because now we can basically farm year round. So I'm going to get that going right now in the greenhouse. All right, awesome. All right, first thing we want are pumpkin seeds. We go ahead and get any seeds that we got. Let's see, where's my pumpkin seeds go? I'm very excited about my pumpkin seeds. Right there. Now, I could have sworn that I was going to buy some, or I did buy some, and I put them away somewhere. I put them up here. Parsnip seeds. Melons are good too. We could put some of those in there. But I swear I was going to buy a bunch of pumpkin seeds beforehand, and I think I fail-fished. Now, here's what we can do over here. Is we can go ahead and knock these back out again, but I feel like we could make some new ones. No reason to knock those out. These are auto waterers. The auto waterers are awesome. They are the stuff. So we need iron bars, gold bars, and refined quartz. And I have a feeling we got a ton of it down here because my crew is the best. So here's the raw version of that stuff, right? So we'll take that out of there, and then we have the final version in this side over here. Like I said, my crew is the best. So I'm just going to grab a whole bunch of this out of here. And then run over here and get this going. Now, again, during the wintertime, you can't do any plants. Your trees aren't going to grow like they were in the other times. So here we go. We've got this right over here. We get to use our little hoe thing here. And what I do is I go and I make basically a little circle like that. And that is the exact right size for one of these little sprinklers. All right, so we're going to go ahead and get this one right here, which does 8. Now, this other one, the iridium sprinkler, that does 24 adjacent, which is great because you lose less spots in your farm because you don't need as many of these quality sprinklers when you're doing that, which is awesome. But we're just going to go ahead and put a quality sprinkler down. Now, before we do that, actually, I almost did it again. We're going to go get our fertilizer. I hate when I realize after I put the seed down that I didn't put the fertilizer down. It really bugs me. It triggers me. Triggers me big time. All right, we got to find that. Where did we leave that fertilizer? Right there. Puppy! There's a puppy! That's the Sparkle Dog. Sparkle Dog over there. You need some water, little Sparkle Dog? I got you back. There you go, little buddy. There you go. Oh, wait, I forgot to pet my puppy. What a good puppy. I like the puppy. Whee! And, of course, there goes, I think that's, who's that? I think that's Destin there. No, that's Ro. I think that's Ro. Yeah, if I can look up there in the corner, that's Ro. That's Ro doing his thing. Now, again, everybody, go show some love over on their stream as well. Go over there, say hello. Hit that follow button. Show some love over here. This is what I do the stream team day for, is to, help out my peeps, right? Maybe get a little bit of exposure here on Twitch. Maybe you guys can head over there. When next time they're streaming, you can show them some love as well. All right, we'll go ahead and put this down. And then we'll go ahead and water all of this. Well, sometimes it's easier just to water them one at a time in a circle like this. And now this is set it and forget it. That's what that is. Boom. That's it. I don't have to do nothing now. It'll automatically water that every single day. I love it when you get to the automation stage where you can just sit here and just do this. Now I'm going to speed this up a little bit. You get the general idea. I'm going to go out and... Now I do have an upgrade to my thing, so I can do something like this. Or I don't. Oh, I don't have an upgrade to it. Oh, I haven't upgraded it yet. But when you do upgrade it, you can do multiple at the same time, which is a really cool thing. Now, you don't actually have to put the seeds down. You can actually water it first if you want to. So I could literally go in and say, do this with my water can. Why is it not showing my water can? There we go. Is that not upgraded? Oh, I haven't upgraded that either. I haven't upgraded any of my stuff except for the thing. I just realized I've been letting my crew do all of that. Now, also inside here, by the way, you don't have to run back out again. You can fill up your water can right here on the thing. So it's got a little water there. But you can water it beforehand is the whole gist of that, which is pretty great. If you're on PC, I find it's a lot easier to water because I can literally just move the mouse like this. A little bit more awkward on console or whatnot, but not terrible. It's very, very playable. Very, very fun. No matter what platform you're doing. Let's put down the rest of our pumpkins. I can't believe I didn't buy any more pumpkins. What is this? This is fall seeds. This is just random seeds. I would rather put the dollar bill crops in there, right? That's what I want. I want the ones that are gonna make me the most money. So we can keep that money flowing in, keep that base expanding. And there we go. All right. And then we're gonna make a bunch of these. Let's say 4 of those for now. And you get the general idea. All right. And back to work. All right, here we go. How are we looking on time? 2 o'clock in the afternoon, in-game. Not to be confused with real life, but it is 2 o'clock somewhere. Or it'll be 2:16 somewhere. The thing about this, too, is a very relaxing game. If you want a game to just chill and just, you know, work on your farm, do all your stuff. Now, the greatest thing I can say about this game is normally I don't play these types of games. Normally I don't play, you know, farming simulator games and all that.
Right there, yeah.
Normally I don't do it, but this is just really, really fun.
It gets better every day you fish.
So you just press the left mouse button to push the green bar up?
Yeah. Tap it to go up. Hold it to go up. Tap it if you want to hold in position.
Yeah, the tapping is the most important part. You got to learn the tapping part. Because if you just hold it down, it's just like all over the place. And at the beginning, it's super frustrating. So you just try easy spots. I mean, all my kids were cursing it out. They're like, "Daddy, I can't make it work, can't make it work." And then one of my daughters was like the magician when it came to fishing. So we just were following whatever she was doing. And eventually it gets easier the more you do it. So there you go. It gets a little easier anyway.
Yeah, and as you catch more fish, the area that your bar can catch fish grows larger. Oh, boom. Yeah, the fishing is really frustrating at first, everybody, because you're like, it's like if this is gonna how the fishing catching, so that's a little bit of XP.
If this is how the fishing is gonna be the whole game, you kind of feel like, I don't know if I can play this game, but just know that it does improve over time. I have actually got it. I'll be doing some fishing here in a second. First, I want to get all of these seeds running here. We're just gonna burn through all these extra seeds that we got. And then we'll just let this auto water for the whole rest of the season here. We'll just keep plopping down seeds. Now, another thing you can do, by the way, is you can do this like the day before. You can just put all these down. Then I can come back tomorrow without even watering any of this. I can come back tomorrow, and then it'll all be watered, and then I can just put the seeds down, right? It'll auto water itself. But if you want to get a head start on it, then you want to water it yourself. Yeah, it's a little bit more awkward to to do the watering when you put the things in. I find it very awkward. It's a bit easier when you've upgraded your water can because you can do 3 at a time. Then you can do different shapes eventually. I haven't upgraded mine. I forgot I haven't upgraded any of my stuff other than my axe because I've been letting my crew get their upgrades in first. That's okay. We'll get to it eventually. More water. And super mellow. I wish Meat Week was forever. Well, I'm sure they'll come out with some more events. That was a pretty fun one. I'm glad I got the tenderizer for my crew. That was pretty fun. He was like, oh man, Kismet, he was telling me the whole time too. He's like, Kismet, you know, I go over there and everybody else is getting the tenderizer and I really want to get the tenderizers and it wasn't dropping. And every time I go over there, everybody else gets it, but not me. And then literally I walk up there and all I did was turn that thing. And then I got the tenderizer and he's like, oh, and I'm like, you can just have it, bro. You can just have it. You know, I don't have to have all the stuff in the game. I'm past the point now where I don't really care about stuff in game. I mean, I would rather have my crew have it who's actually going to use it. I don't need it as a trophy. I mean, if it was Fallout 4, then maybe, because then I could put it in like a whole trophy room and all of the stuff that I've collected along the way. But in 76, you can't save anything anyway. All right, but I love to hook up my peeps with stuff, though. Because they'll remember that forever. They'll say, oh, man, thank you. I remember that time, Kismet, where you gave me that tenderizer in Fallout 76. See? They'll remember it forever. And that's what you want. Kind of running these seeds as my guy's running along there. Again, this is the type of mechanics that I like. It's called set it and forget it, right? You just put it in there. You let it auto do its thing, and then walk away. Oh! I did it again, everybody. I did it again. I forgot the fertilizer. That's what I was going to do. Man, I feel like I'm forgetting something. Yep, fertilizer. And it really sucks, too, because all of these are going to go for a while, too. On the ones that take a really long time, that really sucks when you forget. But, you know, no big deal. No biggie. I'll try to remember next time. All right. There we go. At least I remembered somewhat. I can't remember the last time we played this. It's been a while. It has been a while. But we're unlocking the greenhouse here, which will go all winter long. Which is great. There we go. Wow, out of seeds again. All right, I need some more seeds. More seeds. Oh, wait, no, I don't, because this is not going to water down there. You know what? I'm going to leave that. I'm going to leave that to just go bad again. I'm going to leave that to dry out. There we go. 10 o'clock. Plenty of time. Let's go put all this stuff back. Got some refined quartz there. My crew can use it. There we go. All right, we still haven't done any fishing yet. To get into the fishing, let's put this back in there. Is that where we got that from? I kind of feel like it's better over here. All right. Yeah, let's put that over there. We'll use our pan there. We got to get our fishing rod. What else can I do while I'm waiting? It's only 10:50. Let's run up and see if we can find... Oh, there's some stuff right there. Trees in my way. Whoop. Get some pine tar. Let's go up here and check in on the caves. Ah, lots of fruit. We put the fruit bats in there. You can do mushrooms or you can do fruit bats. They give you a whole bunch of stuff. There we go. Dang, I have not got that. Bummer, pimp. Bummer. Yeah, I think it's over, man. It's gonna be over. Yeah, tenderizer is supposed to be awesome. I don't know. I barely even looked at it. I just gave it away. That's the way I roll. I hook up my peeps first. Same thing will happen, by the way, when we go into WoW. If it's like an epic drop and it's somebody's main, I'll say go ahead and grab it. I don't need to be first. If I want it bad enough, I'll come back here and I'll grind it until I get it. Simple as that. Simple as that. Alright. Man, we got lots of loot in there. Holy moly. We got tons of loot. Alright, let's just go to bed here so we can get in to the fishing. You guys are going to see my horrible fishing here. There we go. Get it going. Got you to level 80. Wow. Got you from 58 to 88 in 1 week. That's some serious leveling right there. That's some serious leveling. Yeah. Yeah, this game is great on any platform. I strongly recommend it. It's like Minecraft. Minecraft is great on any platform, really. If you like those type of games. That's another game I have on every platform for my kids. Every single one. I have it on even like mobile and iPad and everything. We made 120. We're making the big money now. Making them big dollar bills. I don't think we even need to worry about money at this point. Just unlocking those achievements now. All right, let's get to the fishing. Now, my particular character, based on what you do in this game, right? How much you do a certain thing, right? Like how much you do farming, how much you do foraging and all of that. It actually levels up your character. One of the things I look for when I'm running around is these little wiggly worms, I call them here. It's really easy to see in the wintertime. You just go around and grab all these guys and you're picking up tons of loot. Like that. I kind of look for those. Really easy to see in the wintertime. There he goes. There's Destin. That looks more like him. So again, make sure to go show him some love over there. Let's give him another shout out, mods. Go show him some love. Let's go over here, and we're going to go talk to the fishing guy. Hopefully he's around. Usually he's there in the afternoon, so we'll see. Another cool thing about this game is that the NPCs have like a schedule. They go from here to there, and they go to work, and they come back from work. And then they have events, and they go to those events, and all of that. It really feels like a living world when stuff goes and does other stuff, right? When it wanders around and does that. Oh, some seashells. Seashells. Got to right-click. Right-click those seashells. Boom. Get them suckers. All right. Let's get that fishing rod. Now, there's a whole lot of stuff I still haven't seen in this game and done in this game. But such the way it goes. It's locked. Open at 9 a.m. All right. Let's go talk to dude over here. He's getting some fishing in. Mumble, mumble, mumble. Hey, what'd you tell me about my thoughts? But it's a fisherman's secret. I want to know the secret. Hey. Hey. Don't make me push you in the water. Tell me your secrets. All right, we gotta wait till 9. All right, let's wander around and look for some more loot while we're waiting. Dee-dee-dee-dee-dee-dee. And Nushki's usually our fishing master. Also, make sure to go show Nushki some love as well. She couldn't make it tonight, and that's okay. She had to deal with some IRL stuff. But she did leave us lots of loot here that we can pick up. There we go. Make sure to show her some love as well. Anything else over here? Boom, boom, boom. Go over there and hit that follow button so the next time she logs on, she's like, whoa, where'd all these follows come from? I always love to do that, like follow bomb people when they're offline. Just go over there and just hit a bunch of follows. And then when they're like, where'd all these follows come from, right? Because they'll get the alert or whatnot, or the next time they log on, they may see that. Pretty cool. All right, got me a fishing pole. Look at me go. All right, let's get out of here. Can barely see, though, because it's so snowy. Well, let's start with the noob zone. I'm going to start way over here. And here we go. I got to remember how to do the fishing. Right click. Left click. Oh, left hold, and then go. There we go. Oh. Turn that C noise down a little bit. Forget it's left click or right click. See, you haven't played in a while, you forget the commands. Oh, left click. Awesome, I got some seaweed. Well, first one's a success, and now it's all downhill from there. Well, I clicked, it didn't work. Huh. I find this exceedingly difficult in the beginning. You gotta really build this up over time. You gotta pay the price. Here we go. You want to do the tapping, right? A little bit of holding. You're gonna fail a lot. A lot. Just be ready. You're gonna fail a lot in this fishing. Here we go. Spent a lot of hours playing Stardew, then I leave it for a while and end up starting all over and then come back because I forgot where I was. That's the way to do it. I've started over. I don't even know, maybe 20, 30 times now, or maybe 50 times. I love to start over. I love to play through, get an idea of how the game mechanics are, and then start over and then try to do it better the next time. Like the first time I played, I probably got like 50,000 gold the first time I got to winter. And then the second time I got 50,000 and 100,000. And then the last time I played solo, I had like 250,000 in the very first year unlocked. And I unlocked all the animals. I unlocked all the stuff very early on, getting all the quests done and all of that stuff. I've never done the social, though. I'm the worst at this fishing. Really awkward with the mouse. You gotta have like where are you trying to do, right? I'm sure there's someone who's exceptionally good at this, and it's not me. I mean, if it stays down there at the bottom, it's easy mode. But up here, I'm just clicking the mouse and I'm letting go, and sometimes I'm double clicking or I'm holding. Hanging on, though. You got to keep him within the thing there. I find you got to go a little bit... I find like you got to go a little bit higher than the fish. Because it will fail a lot. What are you going that way for, bro? I tell you, look that way. Yeah, you got to go a little bit higher than the fish, and that tends to work. But it's going to take a while to get it going. Got to take a while. Let's see. Because I was here earlier trying not to fall asleep, but cycling through multiple streams. Well, thank you. Well, thanks for being here. Appreciate you hanging in my stream. Okay. Okay. He turns sometimes if you click down here instead of... If I click down here and he's facing this way, he should just go that way. I'm thinking. Into buying this cool guide with a poster in it. Cool. Cool. Alright, let's try to get my skills up here. Man, I haven't done this fishing in forever, and it's really frustrating in the beginning. Alright, because it's just so hard to keep that going. And, you know, after you do it for a while, it's a little easier. You get a little bit better at it like that. So you get a little bit better, you start click, 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 real gentle, clicking. All right, I got my first fish in this playthrough. Yay! Okay, dude. Oops. Keep at it. And of course, the more you do it, the bigger that space gets. So it's a little bit easier. And the better you get at it, too, because you try to, you know, fine-tune how to control that bar when it's going up and down. And I find... If you're going to get it, you're going to get it right at the very beginning. All right, like right here. See? Right at the very beginning, that's your best chance, because usually that's at the bottom. And then you have a chance to grab it. And that's why I do the kind of easy mode one down here by where you get the fishing. Easy. Much easier over here. In the shallows. Now, in other places, like back at your base, you're gonna get a lot of small. Oh, that's a fast one. You're gonna get a lot of smaller stuff. See, also when it bounces at the bottom, that sucks. You little. And when it makes sudden moves like that, it's already hard enough to keep that bar in place. But when it makes sudden moves like that, oh, well, actually got that one. That's amazing. That's a miracle. But when it makes that sudden move like that, it really throws you off. Especially if it's really low. It'll make a sudden move and then you lost. But I've lost this hundreds of times. You just got to keep going. Got to keep going. Never give up. Never surrender. Let's do it. Doing some fishing. This reminds me of WoW back in the day, too. We go to Goldshire. Do some fishing. We're going to do that some more. We're going to do that some more at some point. We'll see how many of my peeps decide to want to play some WoW Classic. That's going to be fun. I don't remember anything on how to play that right now. It's been so long. 12 years. Long time. Oh, cola. Cool. Yeah, you also don't want to do this with a real small inventory because it'll just fill your inventory up with all this junk, cola and seaweed and all of that stuff. And then when you get that really nice fish, it'll be like, sorry, out of space. You'll be like, nope. You're like, no. Yeah, see? What did I say? Man, I called that. Broken glasses. That's what I'm getting. But yeah, thanks for the lurky lurk. Appreciate that. Big time. And we can see what's going on over there. He's working on his. Destin is over there fishing as well. Trying to get our fishing up. Nushki is incredibly great at fishing. Me, I am terrible, as you can see. I just keep going until I eventually just get to a higher level. You can also use different bait and stuff to try to get the better ones later on. So at first, I was like, this fishing is kind of sucky. But, you know, it's like improving your skill over time. So you start a real low-level skill, and you build it up. And I like that. That's fine. You got to go to town on this, too. Now, that little thing, if I got that thing and the fish at the same time, I get both of those. But it ain't easy. I'm just trying for... I'm trying for the easy fish. Bring the easy fish in here. I'm okay with getting the noob ones. Just to build up my skill a bit. And of course, you know, the more you spend doing it each day in-game, the more you're going to unlock that. We'll go check on our garden tomorrow as well. See how that's going. Woof. So again, right there at the very beginning. Bam. Got me. Got me. Oh, I should be casting not as far. I feel like the further you cast, the higher in kind of mobs you're getting. I don't know if that's true or not, but it feels like that to me. Look how aggressive that is. Look at that. Just like, gone. Aggressive. Let's try a halfway. Starting to get exhausted. Oh, I am. See, also it uses up your energy over here. Of course, you can eat food and so on to get your energy back. Let's go over here and get this loot. Periwinkle. Getting ourselves some periwinkle. Now, you never want to let your items sit like that because then that means they're just doing nothing. So you always want to empty out any items and whatnot and put them in a chest so you're not just wasting that item. Fishing was always the quickest for me to level. Good cash. Ah. Yeah, I like to do all the other stuff first. And then you know, because you're not doing much in winter. Ooh, I found a book. I found a book, and look at that energy over there. Nearly out. I'm just lucky I can walk at this point. But that's okay, I'm not too far away anyway. Not too far. Oops. Pet the puppy. Puppy. Oh, I've been forgetting to do my thing, too. Not in there. You go into the cooking show, and it teaches you how to do different food as well. I always like to check for that each day. There we go. And, of course, the cool thing is you can watch all three of us do it at the same time. I'm hoping they're going to add the ability for, you know, a partner, like partner like me can also stream, use the stream team feature on Twitch with affiliates. That would be awesome, or anybody, really. That would be awesome. Awesome sauce. Unless they've already added it. I don't know. Maybe they added it and never told me. I didn't notice it. All right, let's go check in on our thing over here. Maybe we'll go give our puppy some more water over here. What's up, puppy? Oh, he's kind of in the way. In the way, puppy. There we go. Pet the puppy. Let's go check in on our garden over here. Rose over there crushing it. Yeah, look at that. Already coming in. Now, some of them are a little brown. Oh, did I put that? Oh, he put it on the sides. Oh, you can put it on the sides. I didn't know that. See, somebody did a little tricky there. They knew the little trick there. Well, we learned something just right now, didn't we? That you can put them on the sides there, and it will water that last part at the bottom. Very handy. Very, very handy. All right. Well, let's get back to putting your stuff away over here. Let's see. We got some fish. We got some just random stuff over here. We're just going to stack all this stuff in here and deal with it later. We out of room. I believe they already did all the fish quests. Let's see what quests we got left. We got the crafting done. Oh. Nobody put it in there? Did you not put the snow yam in there? You got the wool one, right?
Yeah, I got the wool.
Oh, that's right. You said you didn't. You said you didn't get it. That's right. My brain's still saying yeah. I already got one. Luckily, I put it away and not sold it. Yay. There we go. All right, we got it. Cool. I'm gonna go do the bridge repair. Oh, it's a little thief guy. Come back here, little sucker. Come back here. I'm gonna get you. Get that loot. Look at the tracks. I happen to know where he's at, so. One of these. That little dude. There it is. Right click it. You gotta right click it. Shadow guy, eep, you caught me. I'm sorry. Take it, take it. It looked so valuable. I couldn't help myself. Boop. There we go. You received a magnifying glass. You now have the ability to find secret notes. These notes reveal rare and useful information and can be reviewed in your collections tab. Awesome. Bye, little guy. So now we have a magnifying glass so we can read hidden notes and whatnot we see around, which is pretty awesome. Let's go over here and turn this in. Getting her done. Oh, look at that. We got the kitchen done. We got that one done. Now we're going to get the winter foraging done. And then this is what happens when you finish that particular thing. It does like a whole reward system, right? We're getting some winter seeds. Go ahead and use that in our farm eventually. When we're done here, we'll return to the other world. And off they go. And then he's going to run back. He's making some... I'm sure there's somebody in the world who can read that, what that says. He's going to take a little star and put it right there. Now we got one more star to go. I think it's over here. Oh, we already did the cache. Oh, I wanted to do the cache. Oh, well. Oh, well. We got one more thing to go over here, which is the bulletin board here. We got to get our chef's bundle, which we got a bunch of that going. Let's see. Enchanters, pomegranates. We got, what are we looking for? Rabbit's foot. What else? We got a chub. We got, oh, nautilus shell. I just picked that up. Looking for, oh, and sea urchin. We got that one. Which one we're waiting on? Yeah, we already did the duck feather. We're waiting on a red cabbage. But, oh, yeah, nautilus shell. I remember picking that up. Let's go get that. Let's go turn that in. Very, very fun. And, you know, I like to turn the stuff in on the stream so you guys can see it. But they turned in a bunch of stuff, so you guys don't get to see that. Sorry. that's okay. You see one, you've seen them all. That's all pretty much the same animation. When you unlock each area, it will then, you know, show a bunch of cool stuff as we go. I want to try the bus out here at some point. Right now, we're going to run back, grab this Nautilus. I do that right there. All right, cool. I'll turn that in. And so there's a lot of stuff to do. Now, we can also be socializing. We could be going and talking to all the people. We could be, you know, dealing with the animals. And, of course, we could also be taking the bus and going to different lands. Now, there's a whole bunch of different areas that you can do as well, instead of just this area. They have a desert one and a whole bunch of other ones. I have not done any of those. This is the only map I've played so far, as I always like to leave other things to do. I'm a big fan of that. All right, which one was it? Not the dye bundle. Field research. Reward friendship. Hey. All right, what's it going to give us? The recycling machine. Cool. Okay, what else we got? A rabbit's foot. Apples. Oh, we didn't buy any apple trees. We got to buy some apple trees for next year. Oh, yeah, I should be buying a bunch of trees. Maple syrup we got. We need a maki roll, a truffle, and poppy. I'm surprised we don't have a poppy. That one we could have done. Sure we got that somewhere. Apples, again. I should just write these down. I should write these down as the last few that we need, because these are pretty much almost done. Now, I actually have a Stardew spreadsheet that I made. I didn't look it up or anything like that. Let's see. Last items BB for bulletin board. Let's just write them down. We need red cabbage. So this way we don't have to keep coming in here over and over again, looking at the same thing over and over. That's why I started writing them down, so I don't have to come in here and click the same thing again and again and again. Poppy and maki roll. We try to make some of those. What else are we missing? And truffle. All right, nice. We'll get to that. 3 apples. That shouldn't be that hard. We should have probably had those by now. We might have them. I'll go look when we get back. And I already looked at that one. This rabbit's foot. That's not much left. Rabbit's foot. And we'll have them all done. Cool. I've never finished them all before. I've gotten to this point where I've had 5 out of 6, but never done all of them. So we'll get that going at some point. And we've converted over the fish tank. We've done that. The whole place looks dilapidated when you first come in here. And then once you finish all the quests, then it looks all nice and cleaned up and whatnot. Can't wait to see what happens when we finish that. PS4 is down for maintenance. Always something. Been 2 hours, still can't play. Aw, Gason, sorry to hear, bro. Sorry to hear that. That is a bummer. That is the bummus. All right, we're going to go look for some of this stuff. I feel like maybe we need to go find that person down below there. Now, don't tell me. I do like to discover stuff as I go along. But I feel like we need to find that person down there. Maybe find that red cabbage. All right, apples is what we want. We have 2 apples. We do not have 3. What a bummer. All right. Over here. Any apples? No. It's all equipment up there. Tomatoes. Tomatoes are not apples. Just in case you guys were wondering. Let's see. Red cabbage. Don't see any red cabbage. And the other stuff we have to make. Definitely no rabbit's foot. Now, the purple one here is for all the quests. This is typically where I put all the quest stuff. All of this stuff now has already been turned in, so I don't necessarily need the quest stuff there. But we'll throw it in there for now. Broken glasses are junk. I'll just get rid of that. Driftwood. Just trash. And keep the Joe Cola for now. What else? Let's go ahead and put this down as the recycling machine. And put it down here. We got some room. Nope. No mushroom. Right over here. So again, you want to stay focused, do a whole bunch of different stuff. Whole bunch of different stuff as you go. And again, of course, we're all coordinating right now, right? One person's doing one thing, like Rose working on the animals. I'm working on the, well, I was working on the greenhouse, but that's kind of set it, forget it, right? You just kind of go back in there when you can get the crops. Right, now you notice this little aura around me there? That's because I have a little glow ring. The glow ring is great. It's a really awesome glow ring. Also the magnet ring, so you can grab items from closer, from further away. So basically just like grabs, put it in there, and then of course you want to get your various items for fighting stuff in the caves. And it definitely gets harder. You got some wool going there. So we need one more apple. Feel like we'll do that. Do that tomorrow. We'll do a whole bunch of stuff. A whole bunch of running around. Oh. Now here's the cool part. Watch this. No matter where you are, there's always someone that comes up right next to you and starts fishing right there. It's literally just the whole entire game to play, right? The whole entire game to go and fish and whatnot, and there's always somebody who comes up and does it. Anybody else, put a 1 in the chat if you ever had this happen. If you park in a parking lot and you're not even up at the front, right? You're like halfway in, right? Like say 4 or 5 spots down, and someone comes along and parks right next to you. It happens to me really often. I don't know why that is. Or people come and you'll be sitting in a seat and there's 8 seats open, but they sit right next to you. Sometimes it's real awkward too, because you're like, or you're waiting for a flight, right? And you're sitting there and you're waiting for the flight and you're not even right up at the front. You know, you're kind of off to the side. Maybe you're over there charging your phone or whatever. And then someone will come up and literally sit right next to you. I find that highly awkward. But now I just embrace the awkward. I embrace it at this point. Or at a urinal. Yeah, there you go. That's really awkward. There's 5 urinals, but for some reason, dude right there next to you. Very, very awkward. I don't know. Same thing with sinks, right? Oh, that was it. That was his, not mine. Same thing with sinks, right? You're washing your hands in the sink. Dude, right up in your zone, man. Bro, personal space. Now, you know that other countries have no idea about personal space. Oh, gotta go back. Have no idea about personal space. Really an American thing. Where they're not trying to be in your zone. They're not trying to intimidate you or whatnot. They're used to being real close to other people. So they'll come up and they'll stand real close to you and they'll literally talk like this close to your face. And if you're from America, man, you're like, oh, whoa, whoa, yo, back up a little bit there. So you got to be aware of that. Both as someone from America as well as if you're from another country, that Americans really, you know, that's like a trigger. If you get too close to them, boom, it triggers them like out, you know, like a emergency response. Like someone is getting too close to me. It's like a trigger. I don't know. I guess it's like upbringing or how you're around, because normally you have that kind of space, right? Go to sleep, yes. Normally you have that space that you do, so. I don't know. Sometimes it's just like a culture thing. Oh, there's a bridge. Yay! Now we get all that loot over there. Whoop, whoop. Loot time. Look at that. We made 0. We don't need to make nothing. We're rich right now. We're crazy rich. Crazy rich. Oh. There we go. So let's get into it. There we go. All right. Check the mail. I've got an unusual attitude to keep this secret. I want you to deliver an amethyst to Emily. It's her favorite stone. Tell her it's from me. So now look at this. This just told you what her favorite thing is, right? So you could, in theory, like just keep giving her gifts and make her like you more. No, I'm not doing none of those quests. That's so bad. I was like, hey, could you find me this thing? No. Can you help me with this? No. Hey, how about this? No. I don't do any of the social stuff. I don't want to spoil that for you anyway. There's a lot of fun stuff in the game that you can go in and you can find and have fun doing. Jessamine in the chat. Everybody say hello to Jessamine in there. Are you playing Fallout tonight? Some hopes. It's really easy to find out whatever I'm playing right on the stream. There's a schedule right down below the stream there. It's also on my offline message, on my Twitter, it's on my Discord. But I don't mind also telling you as well right here in the stream. We're gonna do some Stardew and then maybe some Satisfactory, but I'm gonna be doing an early stream later today at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time in the afternoon. So about 12 hours from now. We're not gonna be doing a long stream today because I'm definitely gonna need to rest. And then be ready to go for some serious WoW Classic testing action, which I feel like is going to be a lot of just standing around waiting for the servers to come online. I don't know why. Maybe it's just because I remember the old days and when WoW first launched. But I'm sure they've massively improved it since then. I'm sure there will be zero problems and no servers are going to crash and everything's going to work perfectly smooth. Because you know what? Because people are perfect and they never make mistakes and they never have any bugs in games. And you know it's just going to be perfectly wonderful. There we go. What kind of level are you in life? Sometimes in the way you say things reminds me of a great uncle who recently passed. I'm wondering if it's a generational thing. I'm level 49. I am high level in real life. That's right. I've been around. I've done lots of things. I've been sitting around doing nothing. I've been at the top of my field as graphic designer for a very long time. I had an incredibly great career. I've made a fortune and spent a fortune in my lifetime. I spent a lot of money when I was young. Not trying to brag, just trying to inspire you to go out and do what you love to do. And then that stuff became not as important. And it still isn't. If you're not enough without that stuff, you're not going to be enough with it. I tell you, you're still going to have a hole in your soul. I know, getting deep today, right? You're going to keep trying to fill that with something. You're going to keep trying to fill it. It's in a bottomless pit. If you can't fill it with something, I suggest fill it with moments of joy, right? Joy that you do for others and joy that you bring yourself. I find that's the best way. Others is the best. I spend time with my kids, right? We go bike riding. I figured out how to get all the bikes in the car, and we took it over there. We went bike riding. I went 3.1 miles. I don't know if you've ever hurt yourself or ever injured yourself or ever been in a position where you couldn't do something. Like, say, you break your leg or your ankle or whatever, and then for like 6 months or whatever, you can't use that arm or you can't play, you can't run, you can't do whatever. And I'm sure a lot of you can relate to that in some way or another. And then all of a sudden you can do that thing. You are so appreciative at that moment that you can finally do that thing that you were deprived of. And a lot of people never get that back, right? Once you get ill, once you get to a certain point, you never get that back. And I am very, very happy to be able to ride a bike for that distance, because there's no way I could have even done that last year. There's no way. Because of my vertigo. There's no way. And then, of course, I have sleep apnea, which makes my vertigo even worse. It's like having the two worst things together. But one causes the other causes the one. I don't know how it goes, and I've seen enough doctors to know that I'm tired of talking to doctors. Screw doctors. Screw them, or at least screw most of them. Doctors are like auto mechanics, right? Some great ones, and a whole lot of bad ones who only want to capture your billing. And believe me, they captured a lot of my billing to the tune of tens of thousands of dollars. My whole entire retirement gone. My whole entire wife's retirement gone. But I'm not dead, am I? I'm still here. Getting stronger every day. Getting stronger every day, doing what I love to do every single day. You can't beat that, no matter how much money you got. You can't beat that. You got to spend time with the people that you love, the people that you enjoy hanging around. And that's it, bro. That's the best. That's the best no matter what you got. And I know a lot of people who are millionaires, miserable as can be, because all they do is work. All they do is work, and they have terrible relationships, and their relationships crash and burn. But they got lots of fancy stuff to say, look, I got this fancy thing. Nobody cares. And people who do care, you don't want to be around those people anyway. If people only care if you have stuff and things, fair weather friend. That's a red flag right there. That is a red flag every single time. If you meet somebody and they only care about you because you have stuff or what they can get out of you, red flag, get away from that person. Get away. That is a dangerous thing. They will not be there when things go south, when you lose all that money and all that stuff goes down the drain. They'll be gone in a second. They go look for somebody else to basically leech off of. It's kind of like when you order a pizza, right? And that friend comes in and says, hey, can I have a slice? You go, sure, go ahead. You can have a piece. And then you come back and he's eating half the pizza and he's gone, right? Never contributes to the pizza. Never, contributes in any way. Just mooches off your pizza every time. That guy. That guy. Watch out. Or that lady. I mean, ladies do it sometimes too. Mostly dudes, though. Dudes are big moochers of pizza. I tell you. They mooch big time. And I've told this story before on stream that we were buying a pizza. And I was like, this other guy couldn't contribute. And I was like, okay, you know what? I'll go in $10. Here you go. So I went in $10. They ordered the pizza. I was working on stuff. I was at work. I was working on stuff, trying to get a whole bunch of stuff out, deadlines. So I was running that, getting all that going. I got it all queued up. I'm like, all right, ready. Boom, we're going to go get me some pizza. I go in there. There's one pizza left. So that means that one piece of pizza cost me $10. Never went in on pizza with those people again. So that was a really, really expensive piece of pizza. I was like, man, they could have at least left me 2 pieces of pizza. Then it would have only been $5 a piece, right? But they literally ate the entire, and it was a large one too. It was a pretty significant piece. I think actually we got 2 large pizzas now that I think about it, because other people were contributing in as well. But literally all that pizza was gone by the time I got there. And they said, well, you should have got there earlier. No, you should have left me. You should have left me some pizza. Oh, emergency alert. All right. Thanks for the emergency alert there, phone. Scared the heck out of me. Amber alert. Scary person about. Scary person out there somewhere. Making bad choices. Yeah, that's the number one thing that causes problems. People making bad choices. I don't care what other reason you want to put in there. It was because of this, that, and the other thing. Nah. Somebody, somewhere, making some bad choices. Don't make bad choices. Make some good choices every time. Not just every now and again. But every choice should be a good choice. Your best choice every time. That's what I try to do. Like, what is the thing I need to work on first today, right? What's the highest priority, right? Always, something with my wife. Then if it's something with my kids, those are the highest priority stuff. And then everything else. Everything else and everybody else is after that. Always want to set the highest priority. And let that, guide you in everything that you do, right? And it can become very easy to make that work or making money, right? If you have food, water, and a roof over your head, you're good. That's all you need, really. That's all you need. And if you want to trade all of your time that you could have had with your significant other, you want to trade all of your time that you could have spent with your kids while they were growing up and taking them on bike rides and taking them to the water park and, just going on a little simple picnic with, sandwiches. It doesn't have to be like a 24-course meal, right? And it doesn't have to always be something that you're buying, like going to the water park or buying them stuff. It can be something that's free. You just spend some time with them. You take them to the park, right? Park's free, right? Well, it comes out of your taxes, but still. It's really free. You don't have to pay an entry fee to get into the park. Take them to the park, you let them play on the jungle gym and swing on the swings, and you push them on the swings. That's free, man. That's free, and that's a moment of joy you can collect. Keep it forever. I can remember all the stuff. One of the things that I really like, Amber Alert is like, lets you know when someone's missing, or lets you know if there's a dangerous individual in that area, or if there is like a really dangerous storm, flash flood warning, stuff like that. I have all those warnings on my phone right there. I have them on my phone just in case there's a big old giant storm that I should turn my computer off so it doesn't burn out. Or if there's a missing child or whatever. If you happen to see that missing child, right, it shows you, look, it's missing person, and you happen to be in Walmart, and you're like, whoa, right there. And you're like, right there, right? Just takes one good individual to help recover that child. Just take a moment, man. This is like 3 seconds out of your day. You see that Amber Alert? You see the child is missing? You don't have to be involved. You don't have to go up there and, confront the person. Just like, or even better, just go to the Walmart security. Right there, Walmart security. You want to be a hero? Right over there, bro. That's what you do. You do the right thing every single time. When you give the cashier a 20 and he gives you a 20 and a 10 back, you're like, woo, free money. No, that guy's going to be in trouble at the end of the day because his drawer's going to be short. Now you say, oh, man, you know what? I gave you a 20. You gave me a 20 and a 10 back. And he's like, oh. And you know what? It actually shocks people when people are that honest. I've had it happen to me many times. I was like, I give him a 10. He gives me, a 20 back. I'm like, I gave you a 10, man. You just gave me a 20. Here you go. Right? It shocks people. They're like, oh. And then they feel bad because they made a mistake. People don't like to admit they make mistakes. I just, at this point in my life, I just go, you know what? My bad. I made a mistake. It's over. Move on. Simple as that. That's all it takes. That's called growing up. I gotta watch out. I don't make everybody lose money here. Gotta focus. Focus a little bit. But yeah, I mean, that just screws over the guy behind the counter. And that guy is already probably struggling as it is, right? He's working at a Quickie Mart. He's already struggling, right? Because, I don't care what job you got. People are struggling out there, and then you screw them over for that. You're like, well, I don't care about this guy. Always comes back to you, bro. Staying in that soul every time you do that. Every time you screw somebody else over, you're carrying that around. Carrying it around forever. Never goes away. You'll take all the good stuff and the bad stuff with you, I feel. Boom. I don't even know where to put this stuff anymore. I'm just literally just putting it wherever it'll go. Oh, where's my 2 apples? I could just make this even easier and just make another one. Oh, I don't have the thing on me. I don't have any wood on me. Out of the way, Destin! Clear out of the way, Kismet coming through! I see you getting in my way. Destin, I had to run you over. I'm just kidding.
Hitting the bed early.
There you go. Well, cool. Then I'll just torture you by staying out for a really long time until the very last second. Nah, just kidding. All right, let's get in there. See? One goes to bed, we all go to bed. Let's go. Let's do it.
Skills have not improved, so I'm back in the mine. Getting rock.
Yeah, well, there you go. I mean, that's the thing to do is kind of go around and do a whole bunch of different things to keep building up your skills. Then also keep your upgrades going. We have so much cash right now that everybody's tools should constantly being upgrade. Constantly.
Okay, I'll work on mine next.
You got a cold or something, man?
Yes, I do.
I can hear it in your voice. I can also see you on stream over here, too. I got both of you on the right side here.
Yeah. I know. I was going to try to
better.
get that on mine, but I was like, you know what? I had your faces up there first, and I was like, well, it would really be nice just to have the whole stream up there so people can, But yeah, I didn't make it.
Oh, that's okay. I was just gonna go faces today too, and I thought, nah, I put both streams up there so people could see where you guys are walking and all that. Not that we're waiting on Row or anything, and we're just like thinking about, Row, sure, slowing us down. I love to prod them a little bit. They know I love them. I appreciate all my peeps.
I could just sit here and wait to push the button until the last second.
That's true. That's what I was gonna do, and I thought, nah, I'm gonna go in there. Oh, someone had a little broken sword. Cool. What is that? Oh, an arrowhead. Neat. Never seen that before. Never seen that before. Just seen that for the first time. There we go. Hey, Funnel Cake Ninja, thanks for being here. By the way, if you said something in my chat and I missed you, go ahead and throw it in there again. I don't mind. I don't mind at all. Yeah. I feel like the best thing you can do as a human is let go of all of the mistakes that your parents' generation did, right? Treating people horribly. What? Who's this person? Good morning, dear. Evelyn? Yes? It was a lovely walk out here. I haven't seen this old farm in a long time. It looks even better than I remember. Well, it's because I've been working hard on it. Here, I brought you a little something. Oh, it's a gift from one gardener to another. What is it? Oh, it's the garden pot. Oh, I remember that. I forgot she's the one that gives it to me. These pots are really handy. You can use them to grow crops of any season indoors. They also look nice outside, but here they can only but out here they can only house in-season crops. All right. If you need more, they're easily to make too. Here, I've got an old magazine clipping with instructions. Aw, she's so nice. I like her a lot now. He doesn't have his oatmeal on time. You have a great day, honey. Yeah, great. Now get off my porch. Get off my property, lady. Oh, somebody else. Hello there, Kismet. So your first year in Stardew Valley is almost over, huh? If you keep buying seeds from me, you'll be twice as productive next year. Oh, I will be. I'll be like 5 times more productive. And I have some exciting news. I'll be selling new seed varieties in my shop next year. Ooh, we'll get new stuff. I should have 1 new variety per season. Ooh, we're going to do all of that. Well, that's all. Wanted to say have a good one. All right, Pierre. Thanks, bro. Thanks for all the seeds. You know, I wouldn't even bother trying my competitor's seeds. Pear's seeds are the highest quality seeds you'll find anywhere. That's a promise. All right. Yeah, I already believed you, man. You didn't have to go all in on the sales pitch. Tomorrow, all is gathering in front of Marine's house for the Festival of Ice, a celebration of winter. There'll be snowmen, ice sculptures, and an ice fishing competition. I arrive at 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. I'm going to absolutely fail that one. Fail Rooney. You guys want to do this ice fishing or no tomorrow? Tomorrow in-game, by the way. Not as in tomorrow. We're going to stream tomorrow.
Up to you. I usually do all the events.
Yeah, I do them in the second year. I don't typically do them in the first year.
Yeah, I can try.
Now, see, I just saw that thing that Ro did where he used those extra ones in there. So let's go in and see. They take my thingies.
Go to skills. I've got like 3 skills in foraging, 3 in mining, 2 in farming, 1 in combat, and nothing in fishing. Does it take a long time to get anything in there?
Yeah.
About 20 fish to get your first level, and then it speeds up for her a bit.
I don't feel bad. I think I have none in fishing too. Yeah, I have 0 in fishing. My number one thing is farming. I got a 10 in that. I don't even have that much in mining yet either. Because when you're playing solo, you know, you're building it up much faster because you're doing it all yourself. But when you know, you're splitting the skills and one person's like really high mining, other person's high farming, which is great because everybody has a role to play. It's kind of cool. I love it when everybody has a role to play. I'm gonna try to put that thing there and see if it waters that. Don't tell me if it does. I wanna see if it does next time. Or I want to get some of these winter seeds down too. I feel like that's what I want to do, right? Make this whole entire area just a giant seed farm in here. So go make a bunch of those.
Go turn in my copper pickaxe.
Oops, wrong button. Nope. Correct button. All right, how do we make these suckers? Let's see. We need clay, stone, and refined quartz. We got a crazy ton of all of that. Puppy! I hear you up there, puppy. All right, clay. Something else is on my... Look how quickly I've already forgotten that. Let's see. Clay, stone, and refined quartz. Oh! Take that. I never run for that train. I actually have watched my daughter before get tons of stuff from that train fall off of there. Before. Pretty cool. Okay, let's go to town. We're gonna make a bunch of these in here. Whoop, whoop. Let's do it. Oh, I could be upgrading my house. Oh, I just remember that. Hold on, I gotta go upgrade my house. We'll come back to that. Let's focus on the big stuff. And then we still gotta take the bus. I forgot to take the bus too. We'll get that going. How we doing on time? Oh, we're already over. That's okay. We'll go a little extra. We'll go a little like just see this is how you all of a sudden you're like 12 hours later. Because we're gonna go a little extra, a little extra, a little extra. I'm gonna say about another 30 minutes. Is that okay with everybody?
Sounds good.
All right, we'll go about another 30 minutes. You guys gonna join me for some WoW this afternoon around 2 o'clock?
I've been trying to get WoW to work again, but it hasn't been.
Yeah, WoW Classic is what we're gonna be playing, by the way. Yeah, I had to call them to get mine to work, to get my account, because my account was so old, it was literally on their old system, the way it works. What am I doing? I forgot what the heck I was doing. Ah, so bad. It's so bad having memory issues. But you know, the thing about having this type of disability is the fact that people can't see your disability. So, you know, when you tell someone, hey, you know, I have issues walking, I get dizzy and that kind of stuff, it's not something they can see. And I'm sure some of you have that kind of issue too. Maybe it's your knee, right, that's really tough to walk, or maybe it's something else like your back, or you may be deaf, like I'm partially deaf in one ear, something like that, that it's not easily seen that you have a disability. So when you tell somebody you have a disability, they just look at you and say, you look fine to me, right? No. No, that's not how it works. That would be nice, right? If you just look fine, then all of your problems are solved. I can tell you that is not the way it goes. And the funny thing is, when it happens to you, you have a much bigger empathy for other people, at least you should, who have had that same issue. Or have had any kind of medical issue that goes along with that. I have a huge empathy for people who suffer from medical conditions who are way worse than mine, who literally cannot walk, who cannot get around, and whatnot. But I have a taste of what that feels like, of not being able to go anywhere or do anything, to be literally trapped and feel like this could be the rest of my life, being stuck in a bed forever, right, until I die. I have a very deep empathy for those peeps. I feel for you big time. Oh, I was making planters. I was going to go upgrade my house. That's what I was doing. I don't think I'm going to make it now. I think it's going to close. I think it already did close. It closed at 4 or 5. I can't remember. Guess we'll find out. I knew there was something I was doing over there. I totally forgot. Totally forgot that... Maybe I can just make it there in time. Oh, I just missed her! You little... I heard some weird noise. I woke up this morning and to find the quarry bridge completely repaired. Oh, I forgot about the quarry bridge, too. It's a miracle of woodworking. Yeah, let's go over there and check that out while we're at it. Quarry bridge. Now, it's another cool thing about this game is you unlock certain areas as you go along, like the quarry bridge, which we did by turning in a bunch of different quests. So right over here, our little friends have repaired the bridge now, and then we can go over here and get all this kind of cool stuff. Now, the neat thing is this stuff... Oh, use the right tool. The neat stuff is this stuff will respawn over time, like this right here. Look at that. Boom, that's jade there, and so on. And my little pickaxe here, which I don't think I've upgraded yet, is pretty good on that stuff. But then, of course, you'll get to the tougher stuff, which will take more hits. See, like this one, take more hits. And you're looking for the really good stuff in here. Now, another cool thing that you can do is just kind of cut a path here. And you can use this to get around, right? So now, boom, you can say bus stop. And boom, I'm over here where the bus is, right next to my base. Nice and quick and easy. Very, very cool. Or I can take it the other way and get right in there when you unlock the little conveyors. And that's another quest thing that you unlock as well. All right, we're going to go back in here, and we were doing these little planters. Let's go. Well, let's get these planters going on. Still haven't figured out how to do that copper pan yet, but we'll get back to it. Do I not have enough? One clay, 10 stone. Stone. Alright, do them one at a time. They don't stack. Okay. Alrighty, I'm on it. Alright, let's put that there. Again, super fun game. Again, the name of this game is called Stardew Valley. It's like 10 bucks sometimes. I would snatch it up. Made by one person. Made by one person. Incredibly fantastic feat, I think. Because this is another one of those games. And I was talking about this the other day on stream. Put the fun in first. If you're making a game, make sure to always think about what is the player doing, right? That's the fun. Put the fun in first. then, work on the fancy graphics and work on upgrading and all that stuff. But you got to put the skeleton of the fun in there. What's going to make it really, really fun for the player? What is the player doing? What is the steps that the player is doing? And all of that. Because if you just make it graphics and look at these fancy graphics and look at all these features we just crammed in there, even though it doesn't really have a purpose or doesn't really add a lot to the game just because you put it in there. Same thing with software. If you're just making regular software and you're just putting features in there just because you can, you're wasting your time. You want to put your core features in. You want to build an app that is really exceptionally great at what you do, and then you can expand to other features in there. But what is the main feature? What is the main gameplay? What is the main fun, right? I'm sure what he did is he started with something like farming and said, okay, I'm going to make farming super fun. All right, what else can we do? Oh, we can do animals. All right, we'll make animals super fun. Let's do, collecting resources. Oh, let's add fishing down the road. Add fishing, right? Keep it encapsulated to what is the fun and how can I make that into fun. And then do it in little modules as you go along. And as you add that complexity, the game will get more and more fun because you're adding little bits of fun, which equals a lot of fun. That's my take on it anyway. Again, don't be so busy with the flashy stuff that you forget that people are playing the game for a reason. To have fun, to relax, take it easy, hang out with other people, whatever it is the kind of goal of that particular thing is. Let's go ahead and do, what do I feel like? Some cauliflower. Yeah, let's do some cauliflower in there. That's too cool. How do I get to the middle one, though? It just dawned on me. How do I get that one again right there? Because I can't reach it. That's going to be a problem. That is going to be a problem. I wonder if I could fill up my thing in the sink. Oh, I just learned something. You can fill up your little can in the sink. Oh, I never did that before. I just thought of it literally right this second. That is too cool. I could have been doing that every day. I could just come out, fill it up in the sink, and then run out. Oh, man. I love this game, too, Wile E. Coyote. Like I was saying earlier, right now I'm playing with my stream team. You see Destin over there and also Ro. And I got it for my Switch. I got it for my kids, and I was sick during last December. And I thought, you know what, I'm going to check out the Stardew Valley. What's that all about? And I started playing it, and I became addicted to the game. Incredibly fun. And I don't usually even play these type of games. I don't play farming games and all that. It's just super fun.
I've caught a couple fish in there, but it's very rare.
And then what I do is then I go hardcore, right? I mean, I replay over and over again to get the game mechanics down. And in this particular playthrough, in the first year, or actually in the first 3 seasons, we made 750,000 gold in here as a team. Now, I've made it 250,000 before in the first year. That's including winter, but winter's really a down year unless you have, or downtime, unless you have these planners, unless you have the other stuff. Look, it didn't water it, though. That didn't water it. That's a bummer. I want the auto water inside. I never even thought of doing that before. But I think I'll take this one out on the side here. Oh, that's how to pick that up. It just dawned on me. That's how you pick that stuff up that it won't let you pick up. I forgot, man. It's been a while. It's been a while since I played this game. Thanks for not telling me, by the way, everybody. 1,000 kiss caps to everybody for not telling me. Because I know it's hard to resist. It's like, oh, I can tell Kismet that one, but he usually says to not tell him stuff. And I appreciate it. Oh, unless it... oh, it destroyed my golden pumpkin. Oh, well, I guess it doesn't work with a golden pumpkin. Or no, that's my golden pumpkin there. What was that? That was something else. I forget what it was now. But it looks like it destroyed it, because look at this rotten plant now. It's slimy and unpleasant. Oh well, but at least I can move this out of here. There we go. That was like my little pumpkin thing there. Alright, how can we make this work? I kind of feel like there's got to be a way to make this work. Maybe if we take this, we put one in the center. And then, can we put this in the one in the center? No, you cannot. Yeah, it definitely doesn't auto-water that, for sure. If I lose some seeds there, no big deal. Feel like you're going to do this, then the better way to do this is like this. Then you can just run along and do the seeds. Get the use out of your kitchen here. Say like that, and then like this. Then also what it does, it puts it in a row, so it's easier to upgrade your watering can. You can do 3 in a row, 6 in a row. Sometimes it'll go as a square, depending on the size that you upgrade later on. Like I'm just going to run these. Oops. Run these along here. There we go. See, now I got to manually come in and water these. Well, we'll go see if we can upgrade our watering can. Maybe that's what we'll do. We do it on time. It's gonna run out. All right, I'm gonna go take the bus. Let's go take the bus. We'll go check that out. Am I gonna take all this stuff with me? No. Let's go ahead and make a chest. I'm gonna literally just make one here. The drop zone. For all this random loot I got of me. I'm just gonna literally put it down there. Look at I'm being lazy. Lazy. Lazy, lazy, lazy. Drop all that stuff in there. This way, if I die, I don't lose that stuff. Do it again, because it's gonna get crazy up in here. You got any hogs on that farm? I do. I want to go over here. Take it. Yes. Let's go. Bus rider! Whoop, whoop. Where we go? A whole nother area. Let's go to it. Yay. Now, this is something I never did. I never come over here and started building and farming all of this area. I don't even know if you can farm it. Don't tell me. Don't tell me, because we're going to try it right now. We're going to get some seeds. Look at this little fancy little thingy down here. Alright, we can also try hitting that. See, you can't hit that, but there is certain places we can hit. It's locked. It's locked-ed. And of course, you can click this. Yeah, return, not yet. And then, of course, over here, we can get our... Try to hit one of these. No, it's this one you can pick up. And then this. There we go. Yeah, oops, I'm talking.
Single player version.
I went off to the desert. Show everybody on the stream if you're looking for me. There we go. We got that. Okay, now you can go down here and talk to these peeps eventually. Let's go up here first. Whole lot of fun stuff to do. A little thing hidden up here in the corner. Now, be ready before you go in here. I don't think I even have this unlocked.
Just to hit that cancel button, or...
It's a perfect fit.
Okay.
This is going to get hairy in here.
Yeah, it looks like we're not going to do it today.
Now watch what happens. Uh-oh. Dude's back again. What I'm trying to do is find the stairwell down. Meanwhile, dude is back. So you can't get him through the rock. You gotta get where you are in danger. I don't have an upgraded thing, so this is gonna take a long time. Another thing you do is wait for him to come right up, get him up against the wall, and take him back out again. See, up against the wall, he's going to just get hit back the whole time. And do a little bit of a knockback. Same thing with any mob. You want to get him up against the edge so you can wipe him out. So far, my standard Kismet luck, no ladders. Definitely want to upgrade all of your tools before coming here, especially your pickaxe. Have a better weapon. Now look out. See, they're all going to try to come at me at the same time. Get too many of them on you, you're in trouble. Now look, I'm out of energy. And this is Kismet's out. I'm out. It's a coconut. Look at the coconut, coconut, coconut. Cactus fruit. Let's go over here. See, I got a little hand here. I don't know what that little hand does. I don't know what it does. Now, I forgot how I unlocked this last time. I forget. I think you gotta wait till like the next day or something. I forget. Don't tell me. I'll remember at some point or not. Wish I'd brought some seeds so I could test that. Test that theory. I didn't bring any seeds. Alright, let's go get some seeds. It's 5 o'clock. We'll burn some cash. Because this costs 500 gold every time you do this. So, be aware when you go back. You know, then you lost that 500 gold. Now, you can also come over here and go fishing, which is cool. Especially during the winter time. Let's get some seeds. And see if it's possible. Because I never even thought about that till just right now. Let's go see. Most seeds there. Up here. Let's use some parsnips. What is summer? There we go. Use some summer seeds. The thing, the desert's year-round summer. Look at that long-haired freak. Alright, oh, I gotta get my ticket. Oh, the driver's already gone. Gone for the day. Alright, we'll try it again tomorrow. Try it again. How are we really on time? Well, we'll run a little bit longer just so we can try that. Try it again tomorrow. We got a whole bunch of other cool stuff, including an Omni Geode. I'm sure we've got that up here. No? Alright, we'll drop off. Where did I see that stuff over here? Yeah, right there. Coconuts, cactus fruits. Those are 1-star cactus fruits. Get that in there. Yeah, so I just start clicking on stuff until it goes in there. It'd be nice if you could make a bigger box out of this, too. It'd be nice. You're gonna have a lot of boxes. Okay. Look at all this cool stuff we got going down there. So really, I don't have much to do right now. Oh, I gotta make myself some food. That'd be a good idea. Let's go see if we can make any of these things that we need. Ah, there we go. Let's try that. What do we do? Fried egg, omelet, baked fish. Oh, we haven't been checking the TV again. Oh, and I didn't put any seeds in there. That's okay. So, let's see. Pancakes, bread, trout soup, tortilla. It's making me hungry now. Farmer's lunch. What was it we were trying to make? Let's go see. Again, everybody, go show some love over there on their streams on Row and on Destin's stream. I might as well throw it in the chat. Go ahead and click on that. Hit that follow button. There you go. Night, everyone. I'll be lurking in my sleep. Night, Raz. Yeah, I bought this game on Switch, and then I liked it so much, I bought it on every single other platform. I have it on Xbox, PS4, as well as on my PC. And I even play it on the Mac if I wanted to. Because I got it on Steam. If I'm that crazy. Crazy for trying. Maki and truffle. What I'm looking for. I don't know if I have Maki unlocked. Yeah, I mean it's unlocked. Nothing unlocked that I can do. Nope. Well, we could get in here. What do we got in the fridge? Oh, we can make a bunch of stuff. All right, let's cook. We need this. What are we missing? Milk. I know we got a bunch of that laying around. Get a bunch of this milk. I find these omelets are really good early on. Good boost for when you're low energy. You need energy. Also heals you. So when you go into the caves and you do all of that stuff, great way to do that. Also, always want to keep your crafting going. ABC, always be crafting. And that's the way it is in most games. Like in here, if we want to make some more stuff for our, more coal for our ore and whatnot to refine, keep those going. You're always over here keeping your breweries going. You're keeping your other stuff going. Row down there like boss mode and all this. Got all the stuff going. We got the beehives going. We've got all of our trees going. We got all that going. What time is it? 11:40. Let's go look in on our thing. We got wool going down there. Look at this. Our plants are coming in. They're all dollar bills right there. Dollar bills. Very nice. Something blocking. Blocking me. Out the way. I put these specifically offset like this so you can get to it without being, you know, running into stuff. If stuff's in my way, I'll just clear it. Because you can get tons of trees. You can see we got like a whole tree farm going over there. Also, we have an insane amount of... because right from the very beginning of the game, I never touched the grass. The grass is worth literally thousands upon thousands. Look at that. 340 of 720 in there. Thousands of gold just from getting that hay, right? And we filled that sucker up full of hay. At some point, we had to make another one. That's why it's at 720 right now. We had to make a whole bunch of those to keep that going.
Are we jumping out after this save, or?
I think we'll do one more just so I can see something, and then we'll go from there. Is that fine?
Okay.
Okay.
I want to see if something works. Because I'll never remember next time. I'll never remember next time. Well, it was getting late there, too. I'm glad they remind me. All right, let's go. Okay. Now, I feel like a lot of this stuff that we have, we could literally just get rid of a lot of it. But, you know, we may need it down the road. And at this point, you know, you don't really need, at least we don't really need to sell anything because we have so much going on. And I could upgrade the house. I could buy a whole bunch more farms. I could just do a lot of stuff with all that cash that we have. Like, we could massively expand our farm over here where we have our animals, right? We could add, you know, more of these and have, you know, 12, 24, 48, you know, keep going with just crazy ton of animals there, which would then be auto-collecting, making us crazy tons of cash, which is awesome. Or we could expand our farm or whatever it is. We could do all of that. Sure I got those seeds this time. Yes, I do. Let's go. Oh, over here. Oh. Bam. Oh, she's not there yet. Come on, lady. Got all day. I should go look and see what this guy's got for seeds. Oh, man, I'm so distracted. See, another great thing about this game is you always have something to do, right? There's always something going on that you could be doing. Like right now, I should be getting apple trees. And that doesn't open till 9. What we got over here on the bulletin board? Bill's birthday is coming up. Help wanted. I'm looking for someone to bring me 30 copper ores for inspection. 300 gold on delivery. You can keep the ores after clean inspection. So that's pretty good, right? He's just going to look at them, give you the ore back, and give you 300 gold. Except for, I could take that time and make way much more than doing that. But of course, you know, you're building up a relationship with them as well, like what they're looking for, you know, what they like, that kind of stuff. Hey, Jinx, what's up? What's up? Should tell you what time this open. I think this is 9 o'clock as well. I forget what time the lady gets here. Yeah, it doesn't say. I'm sure she's on her way over here. Let's go see. Where you at, bus driver lady? There she is. She lives in the trailer. Alright, little trailer park right there. So we'll just stalk her. Hide in the bushes. Just totally being a stalker. Too funny. She'll never see me behind a tree. I'm hiding. Hide behind the pole. Not behind the bush. Dee-dee-dee. Don't mind me. I'm just walking in a circle. Let's go, lady. Out the way. I wonder how close she's got to be. Yeah, she's got to actually be standing there. All right, there we go again. Let's go. Beep, beep. On the bus. All right, we're back from outer space. All right, again. Oh, we should have brought our auto waterer. That would have been useful. Oh, well. All right. Let's put some summer seeds down, some parsnips. See what happens. Nope. Out of season. Out of season. You can't even put it down, even if it's out of season. Oh, that's a bummer. Oh, I can put that down. I didn't even know I could put that down. What is that? That was weird. I picked that up. I could have put that down. Alright, let's check the oasis again over here. There we go. A customer? Hi, welcome to Sandy's Oasis. Hey, you look just like a new farmer that Emily wrote me about. Then the bus line to Stardew Valley is back in service. Oh, I'm so happy. She's happy. Happy face. Cool, I want to buy stuff. You poor burnt thing. Very burnt. Alright, let's see what we can do. Let's buy some cactus seeds. Buy a bunch of those. We're going to buy some rhubarb. That's because we got plenty of cash. We can buy whatever we want. 8 of those. Some beet seeds. Oh, maybe we're going to have some fun now. Seasonal plants. An ornamental plant that changes with each season. It doesn't need to be watered. Boom, we're down for that. Cactus fruit. We already got a bunch of that, but I'm going to buy some anyway. Alright. Now, look at this mysterious guy over here. What's he doing? Hi. He's the bouncer. Start getting rowdy up in here. Ah, get rowdy! Chop down your tree. Alright, see, I'm sure there's something to do with that bouncer. There's a whole bunch of other sub stuff I'm sure you can do in this game that I have not even discovered yet. We'll put cactus down? We can. Must be planted on farm. Oh, well, it acts like it's going to be put down. Beet seeds. Yeah, I never even tried this. Never even thought about it till right now. To put it down right here. Well, I guess that's a big no. You can't do that. That's a bummer. But we can do this. See what kind of fish we're going to get. I got a broken CD. Yay! All right, just what I was looking for. I wonder if it's an AOL CD. All right, heading back. Oh, wait. I should go in the cave. It's only $2.50. Let's go in the cage real quick. Now, again, we're going to finish out this day right here, everybody. And I think we're probably going to call it there. A little bit of early stream today. Oh, hello. Bad guy, bad guy. Whoa, 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 whoa. Uh-oh. Dead. Bad spawn. Sometimes you get a bad spawn like that and those things come after you. Kismet was knocked unconscious. Easy now. Take it slow. Someone found you unconscious. I had to perform emergency surgery on you. Yeah, I died. It was awesome. Be a little more careful next time, okay?
Unconscious. I was like, what?
Dr. Harvey charged me 1,000 gold for the hospital visit. It also appears that I've lost 6 items from my backpack. So whatever you had in there, gone now. Look at all the seeds are gone. But hey, at least we got our starfruit seeds. Now our health is really low. I don't think I've ever been in here. It's the first time I've been in here. Not enough friends with Harvey to enter his bedroom. Alright, there's a bedroom in there. I can talk to somebody. My hair gets frizzy in this dry weather. Go talk to the dude. Hey, dude. You brought me back to life, but you didn't heal me. So what I was trying to do is I was trying to use my omelet, and I was looking at my energy bar, not my health bar. That was my bad. When I died, because you can just sit here and just keep clicking these and eat them, and then try to run the heck out of there if you can. And that's what I was trying to do, but then I was all awkward, wrong fingers, and then looked at the wrong thing. But that's okay if you die, no big deal. Remember, you start with nothing. Right, you start with nothing. You can always get all that stuff back again. And literally, we have 189,000 gold up there. We're not hurting. We're not hurting for gold, that's for sure. Oh, maybe we'll go look at the train. Go do the train, quick. Run. And the cool thing is, now that we have the greenhouse here, we have an endless source of money. You could just keep doing pumpkins all year long. Be making the bank. And then, of course, you can get to the higher level stuff, start making all of that as well. And a whole bunch of stuff that I don't even know. I don't even know. There's a train. Drop me something, train. Nope. Whole lot of nothing. Copper ore. Now, right over here, too, is a pretty cool thing that I rarely ever use, but it is pretty useful. Instead of using that food, I could have came over here. Like so. We go in the spa. It's pretty cool, man. This game has a lot of little details that are just awesome. And of course, look, my health is going up. And most importantly, my energy. Especially early game, when you don't have a lot of food and you don't have a lot of stuff and you're playing solo. Fantastic thing to do. Just come in here, heal yourself up. Doesn't cost you anything. You're fine. But we got so much food and water that so much eggs and milk that I'm not worried about it. But pretty cool. But it does take a little while to get in there, and then you're kind of slow when you're in the water and whatnot. And I try to get the most out of every single day and try to maximize most every single day. But in wintertime, I don't. In wintertime, I'm literally just slacking off most of the time. But we could have upgraded our house yet again. That could have been almost done by now, or done. If I'd done it when we first came back. I'll try to remember it in the future if we play again. At some point, I will try to remember that. Boop. Beep, beep, beep. Dee. 850. What else can we do? Alright, try to get the most out of your day. Try to get a whole bunch of stuff done. What I really want to do is grab all these boxes and reorganize them all now. And basically just, can we do signs? I thought we could do signs. Yeah, stone sign, wood sign. You know what? This is what I should do. Before I log out, now that I know what everything is, I should be making some signs. I don't think I've ever made the signs before. Let's see what the signs look like. And how, do they actually say something on the signs? Let's put it here. Oh, you get the item and you right-click on it. It says what it is. Oh, that's how the signs work. I had no idea. I thought you could just, like, type on them or something. I did that totally by accident, by the way, everybody. I had no idea. Had no idea that's what that did. Too cool. All right, then we can put this down here. Like this. And then we could grab the ore out of here. And we could say... You know, like gold bars. And this one. Cool. Because I couldn't get them to work before, I don't think. Or I couldn't figure out what they were all about. I think that's what it was. And that's like finished ore. This can be raw ore. There we go. And then this one over here can be food. Let's say milk. That's neato. That is a cool way of doing that. Oh, no. That's a cool way of doing that. You just mark whatever it is, and you can do the same thing with your plants, right? You can come in and you could just, you know, mark what all your plants are. You're just like, okay, this is all going to be this. This is all going to be that. Very cool. Like, you come in with your seeds if you wanted to. Put that in there. Say, okay, well, all of this right here, that's going to be strawberries. Neato. I like that. That's super cool. Super cool. I dig that idea. Now, I want to take this out so I don't confuse everybody. Oh, time to go. That's it. We'll get out of here. Oh, let's check the mail quick. Goodness, skull carving, well done. Better challenge. Make it at least $25 to maintain. Amount of thing. 2 cents if you can do it. I'm gonna accept that one. Puppy. Pet the puppy. Oh. Check the TV. Riding it right down the edge. Right down the edge on the last one. Boom. All right, we out of here. We out of here. That's a perfect clippable moment. Oh, I die all the time. See, I don't mind dying in games. I feel like you should die early on in a game. The reason why is you're not afraid of dying anymore. There we go. Loads of AOL CDs in this game. Exactly. Exactly. I think you should die all the time, and then you don't have to worry about it. You know, right away.
Save.
Oh, yeah, saves on my end, yeah.
Okay, gotcha. I was like, whoop. Ram just crawled in the bed with me, so I was kind of freaking out.
Yeah, no, I'm hosting the co-op game. All right, guys, so that was super fun. Thanks for hanging out, man. We crushed that. I was mostly distracted the whole time, but we got some stuff done.
Yes, we did.
Yep. I'm learning how to fish.
There we go. And, you know, we can always play something else as well. Eventually, when we get our servers going on, we might play some Astroneer, might play some Satisfactory, have some fun with those games. If you guys are up for those in the future, just let me know in the stream team chat.
Will do.
All right, sounds good.
All right. See you guys later.
You guys have a good night.
All right. That was my stream team, everybody. Show them some love in the chat. Let's go ahead and give that shout out to them. Oh, it's already in the chat. Go over there. Show them some love, everybody. This is going to be a real short stream today because I do need to get up in literally 12 hours from now, which means that I'm probably going to take me like 2 or 3 hours to go to sleep because I have sleep apnea. It takes me a long time to go to sleep. And I'll probably be up until my kids are up, and then I'll sleep a little bit, and then we'll stream a bit, and then I'll sleep a little bit. So my stream tomorrow night may be a lot shorter, so I might go from 2 in the afternoon to whenever I feel like I can go till. And then Friday will be, of course, offset like normal, where it's Friday into Saturday morning, right? So it's really Saturday morning at 3 a.m., but it still counts to Friday because I just call those the same one because I stream every day, but I stream one day into the next day, which kind of throws everything off, but such is the way it goes. There we go. GG, stream team. I know, huh? Again, go over there, hit that follow button. Check them out the next time they go live. Show them lots of love. I hope Destin feels better. And, of course, Ro always backing me up. Maybe we can get the full stream team in next time. That'll be super fun. Let's go and bleep, bleep. Grab those out of there for next time. And I'm going to go back to my overseer's office. We're going to get on the Kismet love train. Let's go. All right, everybody, here comes the Kismet love train. Gonna come up here in just a moment. And while we're waiting for us to watch some ads, because that's what I gotta do if I want to raid somebody over here, we're gonna get it going. Whoa, somebody has really got a place going on there. Look at that. Wow. Wow. Let's see. Lots of people playing Stardew. I love me some Stardew. Let's see. This person has earned 131,000. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. It's no 750,000, but I'm just saying my team's the best. I just kidding. No, they really are the best. I'm telling you, they're the greatest. They're way better than me. Let's get into it here. Oh, somebody's doing their farm right now, or doing their greenhouse. I see. And has a bunch of houses with stuff in the houses. I didn't even know you could do that. I just learned something from this person's stream. I might go get them. I might go get them. Okay, I'm going to give everybody a shot, though. Let's go ahead and see who we got. Let's see. Running around. Oh, who to pick? Man, I have the biggest trouble picking people. It's tough because you want to just rate everybody. I don't know. I'm going to give this person for basically, I just learned something 2 seconds into watching her stream. We're going to give her some love right here. Let's go. Great name, too, by the way. Great name on Twitch. Her name is Soul Night Sky. Pretty cool. Reminds me, it's like an elven name. Right now, she is super smart. She's making different buildings to put her stuff in and run that stuff inside. Really, really smart idea. So we're going to go ahead and go over there. She looks like a Stardew Valley pro. So we're going to get that going on. Now, you got a minute or so here to throw the Kismet Love Train in there or your favorite emote from your favorite streamer right there. If you're on mobile, just throw an emote in there. My mods will count that up and, of course, dish you guys out some Kiz Caps here in the stream. Now, we're going to go over there. We're going to show her some love. We're going to hit that follow button. We're going to get on the Kismet Love Train. I'm going to get that going right now. And let's go ahead and queue up this raid. It'd be easier to raid if I did that. Boom. There we go. Got that raid going. Let me go ahead and grab the Kismet Love Train myself and get it ready in her chat here. Boom. And again, her name is Soul Night Sky. She's about 77 followers. She has about 3 people in her channel right now. She's about to have a whole lot more. Go in there and blow it up, everybody. Go in there and blow it up. And, of course, I will see you guys this afternoon for early stream, 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'll probably start a little bit early, 1:30. We'll see how it goes, but that's it for me.
Good night, I love you.
Thanks for being here, everybody. We'll see you all next. Hey everybody, Kismet here. Thank you so much for watching this video. Make sure to hit that subscribe button right in the center of the screen. Also check me out live on twitch.tv/Kismet. I'll see you all next time.